CMPRadio.net. It's the station.
Come and take the wave, get you niggas play with it.
Yeah, it's Black Excellence. It's Black Excellence. Yeah, you know it ain't no half-stepping when repping for Black Excellence. Just the perfectionist perfecting shit. Don't shoot the messenger. Shit, I mean I'm here cause I care and it's rare you get a real nigga to come reflect with you. They told me step it up, Ran. You see I'm catching up when actually I laughed them. It just appears that they next to us. I hope my testament motivate all the rest of us. I know it's hard when only thing definite is deafness. Just around the corner, only thing left is where and when. Black Glock 40, I carry it like my heritage. Just a young black king born in America. Let them tell it half nigga, half terrorist. You know I'm all for my people, you can't leverage me. My chick ghetto, my hair nappy like Pat Beverly's. Young and focused, that's something they wanna never see. Dang, but back to the proceedings this evening. They told us that we worthless and we seem to believe them. Watch the government turn niggas to kingpins. It's deep, man, and they creep in when you're back to the wall and you deep in. You know the best offense is always a good defense. And the ones that talk about it ain't active, they just speaking. If you won't play the role, we need actions, no more preachers. Charging at the door just to hear what the Lord speak. If I'm here, so that's more reason. Cause we coming in, we leaving the breeze like the Four Seasons. I hear these other rappers, they clear but ain't cohesive. They words ain't got no meaning. It's like throwing a Mac in the oven with no cheese in. Don't care how long it took you to cook it, I won't eat it. Yeah, nah nigga, I'm more seasoned. Black excellence, black liberty, black businesses that got it out the mud and expect them to have anything. All black mansions for acres with black residents. And word to Barack, we need more than one black president. More black men getting free when they lack evidence. More black queens for that nourishment, encouragement. Black lawyers and black judges, a black government. And less non-blacks benefiting from black struggling. Ain't no half-stepping, we're repping for black excellence. Just the perfectionist perfecting shit. Don't shoot the messenger. Shit, I mean it's clear that I'm here cause of the work that I put in. Go check my references. This shit was heaven sent. My nigga, this Black Excellence. My nigga, this Black Excellence.
Good morning, everyone, man. It's a great morning here at CMPRadio.net. This is the morning meeting, man, with my man, Gio. What's up, Gio?
Yo, what's up with it? How is everybody? How is the gang?
Oh, man. How is the gang, man? We'll give a huge shout out to my brother in arms, man, Dante Hollis, man. Hoping you feel good, bro. Hoping you feeling better. Keep on pushing. You understand what I'm saying? He just hit me up.
You did? What, you sick?
Yeah.
Damn.
COVID, bro.
Damn.
I truly believe the more you think about it, the more you prepare yourself for it, the easier it is to get the shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm glad I ain't go down there to that damn game.
Boy.
Right?
Yeah. Damn, he lost twice.
Oh, come on, man.
No, I'm just saying. Shout out to my man.
Come on, man.
What? The Eagles lost.
Anyway, man, I want everybody to have a great morning, man. Go give some love to somebody, man.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with love and positivity. Give good energy. Let's stop fighting with each other, first and foremost. Like, let's be accountable to each other. Because there's a lot of people out here that are battling a lot of demons that we don't know about.
True life.
So if you start your day off by telling people, what's up, what's going on, how you feeling, man? I want you to keep on moving. You know, if you encourage someone to do something great, right? Just keep that energy going, right?
Right.
Let's keep it fucking going. Let's get into this news, man. Shout out to the news, man. First of all, shout out to our sponsors.
Yeah.
Mecca, Mosley Early Childhood Consulting and Advising, Mind Our Own Businesses, KC Electrical Services, LeBron Construction, Northern Marketing and Design, Pressure Inc., Inspire Clothing Brand, and Nerds Family Kitchen. Listen, these are black businesses in our area, man.
Yeah.
Support these black businesses. Let's keep on keeping this energy going, right?
Absolutely.
Shout out to Secure the Bag.
Secure the bag.
Secure the Bag.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Definitely major shout out to them. You feel
Absolutely.
Me? Go ahead, throw that. I'm gonna throw that sponsor up on the joint right now. You feel me? If you never heard of Secure the Bag, I don't know where you been at.
I don't know where they been at. We're around. We out here.
We definitely around. Dang, I can't even. Oh, all right.
We in the neighborhood.
I'm gonna put it down there at the there at the middle of the joint.
There you
Secure the
go.
bag.
There
man.
you go.
You're welcome, bro.
There you go.
You're absolutely welcome, man.
There you go.
You know, out here doing your damn thing,
Hey,
man.
man, trying, man. We trying.
Defying all odds, man, because, you know, it wasn't meant for us to win.
No, man, they trying to hold us down. But we gonna pick people up.
Let's pick them up.
Yeah.
We're going to the door.
We gonna pick them up.
And we're going to the door. We're not knocking.
No.
Not ringing the bell.
Nope.
You know, you talking to two dudes that did it the way they did it.
Yeah.
I don't believe in asking for permission. I just do it. And if you don't like it later on, you say something to me. You feel me? Why should I ask you for permission?
I know that's right.
You know, I'm not asking for permission. I'm going to knock it down. Then later on, we can have a conversation, right? Yeah, that's the way it goes. But today is Manly Monday. You know what that means? We're going to talk about some football. Did you watch the football games this weekend?
Yeah, I watched a couple. I was tuned in on the game last night.
Okay.
I was tuned in.
What, the Kansas City Buffalo game?
No, the one before that.
Tampa Bay
Yeah.
and the Rams?
I was tuned in. The KC game, not so much. But I was tuned in on that.
Why were you more tuned into that game?
I mean, shit, I was watching the best ever do it, bro. Like, I had, how many more times I'm going to get to see the best ever perform like that, bro? Like, I had to watch it.
You can watch it as many times as you want to.
No, I mean live.
Oh, live.
You see what I'm saying? You watching him live in the flesh, in person. That ain't
He'll do
going
it
to
again
happen.
next year.
He might.
Ain't no might. He led every statistical category for a quarterback. He led. He was
No
first
doubt.
at it.
But that's the thing about age. We can't just keep taking it for granted and saying what we're, you know what I mean?
He's
what a motherfucker going.
ageless.
He's not.
Whatever he's taking,
I mean, he's human.
whatever he's doing,
Yeah.
whatever he's eating, however he's taking care of his body, he's
Yeah.
doing it the right way.
Yeah.
I say a quarterback can play until they 50, bro.
I mean, they can, but I don't know if he's gonna be like as solid as he just was.
He's
Like,
not.
That
He's
shit
not
was
a
crazy.
he's not a running back.
Yeah.
He's not a wide receiver. You can't barely touch him. You see that foul that Derek Barnett touched him barely by the knees and tried to pick him up.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
call, roughing the pass, so he
Yeah.
doesn't get hit.
I mean, they could hit bunted him in the mouth last night. They ain't call that. Like shit was leaking and everything.
Oh yeah, yeah, there it is.
So he get it both ways. Like,
Busted his lip.
yeah.
All right.
But nah, though, that shit was hype because they came all the way back. Like they was getting
Then
rowdy.
27-3.
And then, yeah, I was like, oh my god, he ready to do this shit again.
Right, and he did it. But it was the other way around.
But then they, left too much time. Main man came down
that
Stafford.
time, bro.
They got weapons.
You got to empty out that clock. So I was watching the Kansas City Buffalo game.
Yeah.
They scored 25 points in 2 minutes, bro. Like both teams was back to back scoring. It was 13 seconds left, and the Kansas City Patrick Mahomes took Kansas City down.
Oh, yeah?
Kicked the field goal, tied it up, took it to overtime. Then they
won it,
won it.
man.
And then I don't like that
I didn't
neither.
even catch it.
I don't like that. When you go into overtime, I think both teams should have an opportunity to score a touchdown.
Yeah.
You shouldn't win off a touchdown.
Just because scoring right.
You feel me? Now your offense just scored a touchdown. Now your defense has to stop them.
Right.
And if your defense doesn't stop them, then we keep on playing. Right? You got to give everybody a fair shot. I don't like how that plays out in football. But I'm not the commissioner.
Right.
you know?
Right.
And
I mean, the rules is the rules. That's
rules
just
is the
how
rules.
it go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Mary Jackson, thank you for that beautiful donation of 50 stars. We appreciate you, man.
Oh,
we
yeah,
love you.
we love you. Drop one of Gio's bombs for us, man.
Right.
Mary get a bomb for that, man.
So I told Mary she had tagged us on the post she had.
Yeah.
And I told her, I said, man, listen, you should go up, you should pay a trip to the Rocky Steps.
Yeah.
Get that done before you go up there
Yeah.
to do the event.
Yeah.
You wanna
I'm
see
gonna
what
keep
it's
it.
like?
I'm gonna keep it straight.
Okay.
I took another look at those steps. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I took another look at them, like real close look.
Right.
Whew.
It's major.
Yeah, that's a situation.
That's a situation. So
That's a fucking situation.
yeah, so you might want to go up there, pay a little,
That's a
you know what I mean?
situation.
Throw a little salt on the game, right? Go up
Yeah.
there, take it up.
Yeah.
What's up, Shorty? How you feeling?
Yeah. How y'all? Yeah, that's
Ashley.
that's a situation. That's a lot of fucking steps, bro.
That's a lot of steps.
And they
bro.
kind of wide.
And they wide. So you got 2 steps in a step.
Yo, them joints kind of deep, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a joint. M can do it though, man.
Yeah, she can
You know what
definitely
I mean?
get it
Shout
done.
out to M, man.
Right.
She go up there and get
Right,
that joint
right.
done.
Go up
But
there.
I just don't think it's a walk in the park like I thought before. Like the other day, I was like, man, fuck that. You go ahead up there, man. You ain't even got to stretch. Shit.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
So man, that's we were talking about. Oh, Dante's calling me. I guess, make sure he's good. Let's see what he's talking about. Yo, bro, you good? Yeah. We doing a live show, so you on live. Yeah, we was looking for you, man. We ain't hear from you. You feel me?
I said, damn, what's up with my man?
COVID got you?
My whole family.
Damn, don't you got the vaccine? Oh, my fault.
And the booster?
And the booster? Oh, my fault.
Oh, my fault.
Not laughing at the fact that you got COVID.
I ain't mean to
You feel me? Definitely want you to be good.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself, man.
Absolutely, brother.
Right.
Be strong, man. Do some juice. You know what I mean? Some
You drinking
vitamins.
Gatorade and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you got plenty of that. Some lemon juice, too.
Get you some vitamins.
Boil that and drink it. It helps with your throat. These are all the things that a person that doesn't get the vaccine knows about, right? I'm just saying. Go ahead. Tell me what you're going to tell me.
The vaccine doesn't prevent you from getting that shit. It helped though.
Oh, it does?
It helped with the symptoms. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Right. So you're not sick then?
Oh my god.
He sounds sick.
You sound sick.
He sounds
You sound sick, bro.
He don't sound well. I'm just saying. Like, that doesn't sound like a well voice. I'm
I'm
just saying, bro. That don't sound like a well voice. I'm just saying. It sounds like a contagious voice. I'm better
though.
Mary
No
says,
doubt.
good morning, Dante. What you
My
can't
man.
come on the live, man? You blocked? Oh,
I
you
knew it.
jail.
Told you, bro. I was looking for your shit this morning. I
Like,
said,
what
where he
the
at? What, he
hell?
blocked? Like, why I can't?
You booked till Wednesday? All right, we gonna have your coming out of jail party, man. We're gonna throw you a party,
so
man.
up,
Damn, man.
Yo.
Not really. I'm not vaxxed and was barely sick. Right. I mean, it hits
Yeah.
everybody differently, man.
I was just reading a joint this morning about that shit, man.
Chloe in the hospital? Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Shouts out to her, man. Prayers to her. She feeling better.
Yeah.
God. Damn, Dante.
Love you, bro.
Fucking Eagles game.
All right. There he is. Dante Hollis,
My
man.
man.
Right. All right, bro. Be safe. Yeah, man. We get calls from Florida and stuff like that. You feel me? Up here on the morning meeting. You feel me? Checking on our bros. What's up with him? I was asking what was up with him. I'm like, damn.
I'm like, what's up with him?
But-
I ain't heard from him.
But I also understand. You
Yeah,
know
we
what I mean?
be busy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, be moving.
Yeah, we be busy.
But you sat in here and you asked, so I texted him, called him. You feel me? Like, shit, what's up with him? Let's call him.
I was just thinking about it. I'm like, damn, I ain't heard from him in a few days, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? What's up with him?
What's
Check up
up
with
with
him, man. Yeah. He always got something to say. I ain't heard nothing out of him. And I knew he was in Facebook jail, too. Like, I kind of figured that.
You
bro.
knew he was in jail.
Man, I knew it. I ain't seen nothing. He ain't
He
said
ain't posted
nothing.
nothing. He ain't said nothing crazy. He ain't been on the show. That's true.
Last thing I seen from him was he was in an Eagles jersey smiling. He
Right.
ain't been right since.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm saying he ain't been right since.
No, what are you saying?
I'm saying
I need you. I don't understand. I'm gonna hit you. I don't understand what you mean by that.
you don't
Can
understand
explain
what
that
I
a little
mean
bit?
by
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
The last time I saw him,
Right.
he had on an Eagles jersey,
Okay.
and he hasn't been well since.
So are you saying that he hasn't been well since he had on the Eagles jersey? Like the Eagles jersey caused him to be sick?
no, I'm saying I haven't seen him since he was wearing an Eagles jersey, and he hasn't been well since. He was at an Eagles game. It was live.
Right.
The Eagles lost. He had a jersey
We
on.
knew they was gonna lose though.
No, I'm just saying he had a jersey on.
Did your
They
Ravens make the
lost.
playoffs?
See, you taking
No,
it
they
somewhere
didn't.
else. You
Yeah,
asked
that's
me
where you
about
were going.
I wasn't. You asked me about the jersey.
That's exactly where you were going.
That wasn't where I was going. I was saying the last time I seen my homeboy, you know, like if something happened to you and they be like,
Damn, the
what's
last
the
time I
what's the
seen
last
P.
what's the last thing he had on when you
Right,
seen him? That's what
right.
the cops ask you. They be like, yo, he missing? What he had on?
He had on the Eagles jersey.
So I'm gonna have to say, last time I seen him, he was at an Eagles game with an Eagles jersey, and he wasn't right in the head after the game. So I don't know what happened. That's what I was gonna say. Like, what you talking about?
Oh man.
My fault, bro. All right, my fault, bro.
You know, I'm super positive, man. I'm the positive bull. I'm the community optimist. So I'm gonna hit y'all with an affirmation for today.
Yes.
I am easily improving my life, moving with ease from where I am now to where I want to be. I am easily improving my life, moving with ease from where I am now to where I want to be. Listen, these are affirmations, man. I'm gonna give them to you every day we do a show.
Right.
Uncle P and OG is
Yeah.
coming February,
Yeah, we
right?
coming.
We're
We coming.
not
We
we're
coming.
not throwing the morning meeting away. We're putting it off to the side, right? And we're
We got
gonna
something
focus
else.
on what
we got something else coming.
yeah, we got something else coming, man. So support
Got
that just as
something
well
else
as you
coming.
support everything, man. You know, our sponsors
something
will
else
remain the same.
Yes.
and we're just gonna sit up here and we're gonna shoot at each other, man, every day. I'm behind glass.
But we're not gonna be here every day.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Every day that we're here.
Yeah, every day
that better?
we're here. Every day that
You
we're
need to
here.
elaborate.
Right, every day
Right,
that
right,
every
right.
day that we're here. We
Right.
won't be here in the studio. No, I'm saying we won't be live in studio every day.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Again, that was the affirmation for today. I am easily improving my life, moving with ease from where I am now to where I want to be. Just repeat that affirmation over and over and over again through the day, and you'll understand just how easy life becomes. Instead of telling yourself you're tired, right? Instead of telling yourself you don't have enough time. Instead of putting all those can'ts. I had a conversation with my good brother Born Leader yesterday. He was like, "Bro, you can't keep doing that." I'm like, "Nah, like I don't believe in the word can't. That's not even in my dictionary. It can't be, right? Because there's tons of shit that I can't do, right? So if I just get everything done, everything will be all right. I'll rest when I'm dead, bro. Like literally. That's the ultimate time to rest. So CMPRadio.net. This is the morning meeting for right now. Uncle P, OGGO.
Yeah.
We gonna get into this news, man.
we
P's
got
gonna
going
try
on?
to read the news.
Yeah, man, this is the best part of the show. Like P's News.
Are you?
You ain't make the sound yet, P's News, when you drop the news thing? Okay, fuck it. You are now in tune to P's News.
Told you we shooting at each other, man.
You are now in tune to P's News.
All right, let's start with Academy Park because there was a situation up there at Academy Park that had everybody a little nervous. Friday they announced that they are charging the officers with the shooting death of Fantability, right? And then Academy Park High School went into lockdown on Friday morning after officials say a student brought what looked to be a firearms to school and posted about it on social media. Why? Officials say they're looking into whether or not the gun was real. The lockdown went into effect shortly after 9:35 a.m. at the school located at 300 block of Kyle Khan Hook Road in Sharon Hill. Authorities say the juvenile suspect was taken into custody without incident and the possible weapon was recovered. There were no injuries reported to staff, students, or police. Police on scene say they don't believe the weapon was ever fired and it was located inside of a classroom. Police responded to the scene after they were made aware that the student had posted a photo of himself with a firearm on social media. Who is telling them about the social media?
Telling who?
Like the police.
They on social media.
So they following you?
Yeah.
Authorities say the post did not appear to include a specific threat. Sky Fox was over the scene as dozens of emergency vehicles surrounded the school, including several that appeared to have driven right up into the school's front doors. Authorities say the school remained in lockdown until around 10:45, pending further investigation, but say the situation is under control.
Yeah.
Right. Huh. Covanta, everybody knows it stinks down on the west side.
Yeah, yeah.
My man OGGO says that comes from where?
Covanta. It come from Covanta.
Oh, now it comes from Covanta.
Yeah, man. We said we laying off that place that we not gonna name no more.
Why we not going there? Let's give them a shout out, man.
All right,
Shout
man.
out the Bills.
Shout out
man.
the Bills, man.
Shout out the Bills. Where all our friends go
All our
and
friends
get
go
wasted.
and
Big
get
shots.
wasted. Big shots. Biggest
Right.
in the city.
Right.
It's
Biggest
just
in the city,
It's
man.
just in a bad smelling location.
It's in a very bad smelling location.
Yeah.
Covanta has extended its host agreement with the city of Chester for another 3 years.
Oh my God, they got 3 more years.
3
of that
more
shit.
years. Listen, they could have got 10. Because it seems as though somebody was asking for 10.
Yeah, yeah.
Chester Mayor Thaddeus Kirkland said the city would have been able to gain more if the lease had been longer. In the long run, the city would have benefited financially if we could have done the 10-year lease. He said, explaining that Covanta supplements the host fee with the community funding in tune of $300,000 annually. All right. That's major, though. That's a contribution that's not coming from us,
Okay.
right?
Word.
Kirkland lauded the company for its ability and willingness to work with the city.
Who did?
Kirkland, Thaddeus Kirkland, Mayor Thaddeus Kirkland.
Oh, okay.
Covanta has always been a good partner, the mayor said. The city looks to continue that good partnership, and we will. This extension has no bearing on the contract Covanta has with the Delaware County Solid Waste Authority, which expires April 30th. On January 11th, Derek Van Vinhoff, Derek W. Vinhoff, Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer for Covanta, sent a letter to Kirkland with a copy sent to the Chester solicitor, Ken Schuster, that the company was extending the term by another 3 years. This letter is formal notice pursuant to Section 18 of the agreement that the company hereby exercises its option to extend the term of the agreement by an additional 3, commencing on the 1st of May, 2022. Vinhoff wrote, and the terms and conditions of the agreement remain unchanged. We look forward to our continued relationship with the city of Chester. If you have such a relationship with the city of Chester,
Okay.
why not collect the trash? There should be trash every day for the city of Chester. If you are a trash burning place
Right.
and you're in a city,
Right.
you should have at least 2 or 3 trash trucks down there, operated by people that live in the city, right? 2 or 3 trash trucks, that's 4 people per trash truck, that's 12 people hired by Covanta to go around every day and clean up the trash.
Right.
If you burning trash
Right.
in the city that you're hosting, it shouldn't be a bunch of trash in this alleyway or in that. This should be the cleanest city in the state of Pennsylvania.
Word.
Do you not agree?
I guess. I don't know if it's the same thing though.
Huh, it's the
I
same
don't-
trash.
I don't know. I'm not. No, I mean, you have to get with one of them.
No.
One of the sisters like
Miss Mayfield.
yeah, Zulene or Miss Anita. One of them. Know what I'm saying, they could break that down to you like the different trash. I don't think like trash that they pick directly from the street go right there. I think it go to like some type of sorting situation. Then they take it down there.
They can take it to the sorting situation then. But Covanta buys the trucks, hires the people to clean up the city.
I don't know.
I don't see that being a bad problem.
I don't know how that go.
Then we won't have to worry about trash and bulk waste. Then we won't have to worry about all that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Like,
that's
literally.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's a different joint. But I don't know. You had to talk to one of them sisters. They more knowledgeable on that.
Well, here's a picture of Covanta, unless anybody wants to go down there and strike. Anybody wants to go down there and ask a question.
Yeah.
Put a picture of Covanta up on the joint. Kobe Bryant wife, she has a lawsuit
Okay.
over the crash photos. Vanessa Bryant, L.A. County. First of all, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, right?
Okay.
The Black Mamba. I mean,
What the hell they got in them big ass things?
trash. I talked to my my brother the other day, and we were talking about Kobe's willingness to sacrifice his body, not in this accident, but throughout his career. I say every great person has a sacrifice. They have to give up something, right, to attain greatness.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Like you can't look at a great person that is a person that we idolize.
They have a singular focus.
Right, they have a singular focus, right? So, you have to get focused on that thing and remain focused on it, right? Put your blinders on, right? So shout out to Kobe for being able to do that. But his wife, attorneys for Vanessa Bryant in Los Angeles County, met behind closed doors but were unable to settle her lawsuit seeking millions of dollars in damages for the emotional distress she claims suffering after discovering the graphic photos of the helicopter crash that killed her NBA legend husband. Their 13-year-old daughter and 7 others were allegedly shared by sheriffs and fire department personnel, according to court papers obtained Friday. The private mediation session took place in June before retired Superior Court Louis M. Messinger, Missinger, right, led trial counsel attended, right?
Yeah.
The representatives of each party with authority to settle the case participated. The parties were unable to reach a resolution according to the status. And with trial looming, attorneys have submitted hundreds of pages of declarations, motions, and proposed jury instructions. This is going to trial, man, and she's looking to get paid for the things that
Yeah, she wants some money.
Everybody want to be the first to tell a story, bro,
I ain't mad at her.
and it doesn't even matter who they're telling the story about. Everybody's in a rush, and that's not a good look, right?
Right.
I think when TMZ first, nobody else knew about it, right? TMZ got locations, they got pictures and all that other stuff. So, yeah, man, get your money, bro. Get your absolute money. Regina King's son, Ian Alexander Jr., dies at age 26. So let's real quick. I want to put this on the table. We're talking about. I don't know what he suffered from because I have not read this. I haven't really but they're saying, he committed suicide.
Right.
Right. And one of the leading reasons for people committing suicide is depression.
Correct.
And like I said, positivity, right? It outweighs everything, right? So to be able to tell somebody some stuff. So I want to give because I myself battled depression, right? I was 15 years old.
Okay.
I just lost my father.
Yeah.
Didn't really have any real friends.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom was going through it as well because she lost her husband.
Absolutely.
I tried to kill myself, right?
Okay.
I took a bunch of pills and laid in the bed with my grandma.
All right.
And my grandma automatically knew she was talking to me and I wasn't giving her nothing back, right? So she pushed me and I fell right out the bed.
Yeah.
She called my mom came and got me, took me to the hospital. Now when I got to the hospital, I said I had a headache.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say what was wrong with me.
Right.
So they did a CAT scan and they found I had a cyst behind my sinuses.
Okay.
You feel me? So they said, all right, that's probably why, he took the medication. But honestly, I didn't realize that I had depression until my daughter attempted it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, like it's not only, I want to say it's hereditary, right? The things that you go through in life, you heighten them, you lift them up, right? To make them that much worse than what they really are, right?
Okay.
So, that's why positivity has become big for me, right? Me talking to my daughter and making sure my daughter understands. But, depression is real, right? And it's hard when someone gets deep rooted inside of their own depression to bring them out of it, right? You can try as much as you can, it almost seems as though you're wasting your time, but you're not really, right? Because you're occupying theirs. You know what I mean? So, we have a story about a mom that committed suicide right after we talk about Ian Alexander. So he dies at age 26, the only child of award-winning actor and director Regina King. He turned 26 on Wednesday. Our family is devastated at the deepest level by the loss of Ian. A family statement shared Saturday by King's spokesman said, "He is such a bright light who cares so deeply about the happiness of others. Our family asks for respectful consideration during this private time." The spokesman confirmed the death was suicide. No further details were released. He told E! News at the 2019 Golden Globes that his mom is a super mom. She doesn't really let bad days at work or anything come back and ruin the time we have. It's really awesome to have a mother who I can enjoy spending time with. The pair had matching tattoos reading Unconditional Love, and we're taking Kabbalah classes. So I don't know, man. You don't know what conditional love is. You may say you do, but if you do not have a child, you do not know what that is. When you experience it, it is the most fulfilling thing ever. Our condolences to Regina King at the loss of her son. Again, it doesn't say why he committed suicide, but he did. So definitely want to give a huge shout out. Then we want to talk about this mom. This happened in October of last year. A mother of two has died in a two-vehicle wreck after posting a suicide note on Facebook. Olivia Popham, 21, was driving a 2017 Nissan Sentra and collided with Travis Pittman, 33, of Winona, who was driving a 2012 Ford pickup. Popham's Nissan reportedly crossed the center line and struck the pickup head-on, according to a press release. Popham was pronounced dead at the scene. EMS personnel transported Pittman to UT Health of Athens for treatments of his injuries. The investigation is still ongoing. There is no other information available at this time, the press release stated. This is at the time of the accident. Popham had reportedly been battling an intense depression and had been posting messages to Facebook in the months leading up to her death. Family and friends also said she was having major issues with her child's father, as well as caring for her children alone. This is a post that she put up. Having to do this parent shit alone has really made me a lot stronger and shows me that I'm capable of doing anything, but at the same time, I want to breathe. I want to be able to go to the restroom at least once without little kids following my ass. I want to be able to sleep in because I don't have to get up just because kids are up. I want a break, and I'm comfortable enough to say that now and not give a fuck what no one else says because I am human. She would also get threatening fake text messages from somebody pretending to be Child Protective Services. And one message, the mother of two made a passionate appeal for her kids not to be taken by their father. If anything ever happens to me, do not give my kids to their dad permanently, because if while I was alive he couldn't help take care of them, then why would he wait till I'm gone? One of her posts said. In her last message, it read, checking out, I'm sorry, but I can't keep battling depression. To the ones that were there, I love y'all. If I do succeed at this, please make sure my kids are okay. And that was her last post on October 19th. October 21st, she crossed the median and struck the other car.
Yeah, that's heavy. That's a heavy joint right there. Like, I didn't, man. Like, I don't even really know what to say about that, bro. Like, you know, because like I can understand like going in it, but I can't understand going that far. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, I was when I was down, bitch, I was in depression. I was deeply depressed. Like, because like it was like everybody had abandoned me when I did my stretch, you feel me, when I was down. Everybody had, you know what I'm saying, left me there, bro. Right. So, like, I was like, damn, after all this shit I did for people. Nah, seriously, like everything I was doing and all the riding and sliding and all that shit I was doing, bro, now I was there, bro. Everybody left me there, you feel me? And, like, I couldn't really, you know what I'm saying? I was like alone. That's like a deep, lonely feeling, bro. I was depressed. Like, so I understand when people say they depressed. Like, I understand that feeling. I went to therapy. I talked to people, you feel me? So I understand that feeling. I can't go to where
she went.
Yeah, like I can't see.
Cut your lights off.
Yeah, I can't see it, bro. Like, it's only one time. And I mean, it was bad for me at the time, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Was that the joint when I came up there?
Yeah. Like, I was in a dark space,
yeah, you
bro.
were. You know
what I'm saying? Like, I was in a dark space, and it was because, bro, like, I felt like I was alone, bro, in the world after being a part of the world with all these people, and then all of a sudden I'm not. And nobody
reach out.
And nobody give a fuck.
Right.
You feel me? So, and you always ask me, you be like, man, well, when did you come? It was then, bro. Like, to be honest, you always ask me, when did I come to that? Real, it was then.
Right.
It was that time, that first time for real, bro. It changed how I viewed relationships with people, how I even dealt with people.
Right.
Like, when I came home, it's been like that ever since. Like, it changed me because, boy, that shit hurt, bro. Like, that shit was different, man. Like, real rap. So, like, I don't know, man. I just say, man, best thing you can do is try to talk to somebody, bro.
That's it.
Like, that's the best thing you can do, man.
And hopefully that person is giving you an opportunity to talk, whether it's a professional, right? And they're not just throwing, well, try this practice, or try this, and they're listening to you, right? That's all it is, man, that listening ear, someone to listen to you, bro. Like, you know, I've learned throughout all of my battles, right? Because I'm the type of person, I need to learn my lesson at least 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to keep trying. No, I can do this. I can get this done. Yeah. Get smacked and get smacked again. And then after the third time,
hard-headed.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Right.
So let's go around to the other side to see if the other door opens. But, you know, when I went to therapy, right, I told him about everything that I did, right? I told him about why I did what I did. Mm-hmm. And like I said, again, he listened to me.
Right.
And it was a long time since the last time anyone else had really listened to me.
Yeah.
I want to say I go back to my father. My father used to make me read, literally, and no, it don't seem that way, right? But my father used to make me read the newspaper every day when he got off work, bro.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that was our time that we shared together, and I missed that. When he died, that was my only friend. I wasn't allowed outside.
Right.
You feel me? I was in there studying and learning how to become a doctor. That's it.
Right.
You feel me? So when I went outside, that was taken away from my study. So no, them kids out there, they're gonna go to jail. So when I was locked up, you feel me? I was away from everyone else too. I didn't really want to sit there and go through the shit that everybody else was going through. I was listening to my dad, right? Because we were talking every day. I remember one day my son said, "Who are you talking to?"
Right.
I said, "Man, I'm just talking to myself, bro." Like, you feel me? Like, if I tell you I'm talking to my dad, you think I'm crazy. Like, sitting there playing, I'm playing with the cards.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and talking to him about when I go home and what I want to do and what I want to be. And one day, my celly, he was a little younger than me. He was like, you know what? You right, bro, about going home and I'll be listening to you, bro. Like, you ain't lying. I hope you go home and you're able to do those things. Because for me, when I left, my son was born.
Okay.
When I went home, he was 21 months old. So I missed a lot.
Yeah, it be like that.
You know what I'm saying? I missed a lot. And it's like, now, with Jordan, why do I want her around me all the time? Because I didn't really get to experience all that time
Right.
with any of my other kids.
Right.
And I'm sorry. I apologize to my kids all the time. Like, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I'm trying to make up. You can come here to the radio station and hang out with me.
Right.
We can go do things together now. But I'm sorry I wasn't there. And I have the ability to be here for this child, so I have to be there.
No doubt.
You feel me? I can't be like, well, I wasn't there for none of y'all other motherfuckers. So, I mean, no, this child is now, she's not more special than you, but she's special nonetheless, right?
Right.
She is her own entity. So
I mean, it's not that she more special, it's that you more available now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Had you been available, you would have, you feel what I'm saying?
Done the same thing for
emotionally
everybody else.
available,
Right.
free available,
Right,
you
right.
would have been the same way. It's just that now you more available. Like I find that people fear being judged, bro. So like it's hard for people to tell other people. Think about it for yourself. Like when you going through something, know what I'm saying, and you got some shit on your brain, know what I'm saying, it's hard to
open up.
To tell that to somebody because what you going through, they might look at it like it's nothing. But to you it's something. See what I'm saying? In your mind and what you going through, this shit is something. But you telling it to somebody and then they be like it really ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But like, so people be scared of that judgment. You know what I'm saying? We got to get past judging people.
I think that's what Alfonso Pazzi said. We have to learn to seek help no matter what.
Yeah.
Take shame and embarrassment
Right.
out the window.
Right.
We need to survive
Right.
for one another.
Right. You got to, like, I mean, see, and that's the thing. See, me personally, I mean, I don't want to ruffle nobody. Like, take a word from my man,
Right.
Kenny. I mean, I don't want to ruffle nobody's feathers. But I believe that's selfish, bro.
Right.
If you do that. That she did that whoever do that, bro. That's selfish. When you had the opportunity to reach out for the help. Know what I'm saying? You had that opportunity. That posting shit on Instagram and, oh yeah, I'm going through this for random motherfuckers to see. And man, that ain't asking nobody for no help.
But you
That ain't bro, that ain't
Can you
asking
hope?
nobody for no help.
But you can also have a misguided judgment being from this generation that you're asking for help. Everybody sees I see social media as entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see it as real life shit. You feel me? And if I put something up that's real life, I'm just asking for other people's opinion. Like, how would you handle this situation? You feel me? I'm not judging anyone based on, oh yeah, I'm gonna put this up, I'm gonna put my personal business. No, I'm gonna ask you a question about my personal life. Give me an honest explanation. Give me an honest answer. So for me, seeing her put that up, if she was my friend, I would have hit her up on the phone. Like, what's up with you? You good?
I mean,
You feel me? Like, people have the ability to do that, but a lot of people would rather talk about it, or you gonna text the next girlfriend and say, yeah, this is what my man going, this is what my girl going through.
Nah, I'm saying like that shit, putting that shit up there, it's like you just saying, people, like, most people look at this shit like this shit not real.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
Most logical people look at social media like this shit not real.
Right.
So if you putting some shit up there, know what I'm saying?
That's real.
First thing motherfucker think is clickbait.
Right.
Or it's just you trying to, you feel me, get some traction on this shit.
Right.
That's not asking for help. Know what I'm saying? I don't know if you really looking for help doing it like that, bro. It's people to reach out to, it's people to talk to. And if it get to the point where it's that bad, bro, Like you going, I mean, that's just my personal opinion, bro. You going in the realm of selfishness, bro.
Absolutely. When you take
You got,
your life, that's
bro,
what
you
it
got,
is.
bro, you got kids.
Right.
You got motherfuckers who love you, man.
But you can't see that.
Who you not even,
You can't see that.
again,
You didn't.
if you don't see it or not, don't got nothing to do with the fact that you being selfish, bro.
Do you think that
It
depression?
don't matter.
Depression is an overarching symptom of being locked up. Because I don't think that you were the only person in state that was depressed.
Hell no.
Right. So that's the overarching thing but who literally talks about being depressed while you locked up, bro? Nobody.
The people that go see the psychiatrist, motherfuckers that's in there
And they
at
give
your
you-
disposal.
And they give you, they giving you medicine.
No, not if you don't want that. People use that shit, bro, so they can get high. They go in there, make up some shit to get high.
Right.
No,
Right.
I'm in here for a sincere issue, man.
Right.
I really need to
talk.
chop it with
Right,
somebody.
right.
I cannot chop it with these fucking psychos that I'm housed with.
Did you go to?
Yeah,
Okay.
you goddamn, bro. I was depressed.
Just asking. A lot of people that are
No,
depressed
I mean,
don't go.
bro, and with me, it's the opposite. Like when I'm in that type of funk, bro, I'm violent, bro.
Right.
Like I start lashing at people like for nothing,
no
about
reason.
nothing, bro, because
You
of
want
what
the
I'm,
smoke?
of what I'm
Right,
dealing
right.
with,
You
bro.
gonna deal with everything I'm dealing with.
I
I'm gonna
gotta
beat
get
your face in.
I gotta
Right.
get it out. I had to learn, bro, that I had to really sit down and chop it with somebody in these instances, bro. I really had to sit down and work through this shit, bro. Taking your life ain't the answer, bro. That shit is selfish.
It is.
That shit
I mean,
selfish,
now
bro.
that I think about, I was young when I was young when I tried it, and I'm gonna keep it a being. Again, it has happened recently, not recently, but I'm saying the last 2 or 3 years with starting this radio station. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things that I didn't understand, right? And then at the same time, I'm dealing with 4 baby moms.
Right.
You feel me? And at one time, everybody's pissed at me and everybody calling me and yelling at me and I ain't shit and all this other thing. And it's like, yo, you know what? I went down the waterfront, like literally, and I had a razor in my hand. I was just watching the water. And I was like, two things I asked myself. One thing, if I take myself out of here, what will happen to my kids?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And the other thing was, why not just do it? You feel me? Like just get it done and over with. And I think that selfish part that you brought up, that played a huge part in me not doing it. You feel me? Because 2 people I called. I called my therapist and I called my girlfriend at the time. And I told her. And she was like, "Where you at?" I said, "I'm leaving." And she came to my mom's house, right? And we sat out front and she talked to me and she was like, "I understand you're dealing with a lot of pain, a lot of people upset. You got to block some of that stuff out, bro, if you're trying to get things done. Because I changed from being a drug dealer, bro, to someone that didn't sell drugs anymore. So money wasn't available to me the way I needed it to be available, but yet I'm dealing with everybody asking for it. Everybody needs money, bro, like literally. Like, and if everybody's asking me for it, it's like what George just said, it becomes overwhelming.
No doubt.
And it's like, yo, it's too much in my cup, bro. Like, I'm just, fuck the cup. But
Right.
she sat there and she talked to me.
And again, that goes to nobody pouring some of the cup the fuck out. No, you know what I'm saying? We not pouring it out with nobody else.
No.
We just keep feeling it and feeling it and feeling it and feeling it till the shit overflow, bro. We not making no stop gaps, bro. So we getting to the point where we letting all this shit weigh on us so much
Right.
that we literally contemplating taking the only life you have.
Right.
No, bro. Like sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gotta get to the point, man. We gotta ask for this help, bro. And stop being scared to ask for this shit, bro.
Cause like I said, I called Leroy and I sat there and I talked to him and he was like, come see me tomorrow. He was like, I'll make some time for you, come see me tomorrow. And I went to go see him and I sat on that couch, man, for like an hour just crying, bro.
It'd be like that.
And he was like, you ain't really cried before, have you? I said, nah. I said, I ain't cried at my dad's funeral. You know what I'm saying? I never really, I wasn't.
You ain't cried when you was up?
No. I cried the first time I got there. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you. Walking down that hallway at Graterford,
Yeah.
I cried when I first got there, and then I Had to man up. I'm like, nah, I can't be doing this. These niggas is crazy in this joint. I'm hearing niggas scream and yell.
Right.
And
I mean like solitary, not like okay, you out and you just see everything and you break out crying. I'm talking about
inside myself.
when you by yourself and that motherfucking emotional.
Yeah,
when that shit hits you.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
But that was because I was going through. So I didn't feel the same way I felt there as out here.
Right.
Right. Sitting on his couch, it was just like all of the pressures that I've had all my life. You know, like I said, again, my dad died when I was 12. I had my mom and my sister. I felt as though I had to man up and take care of them. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's part of the generational curse cycle. So that's the problem. We always into shit like that, bro.
What you mean?
Like, we blame everything generationally. We gotta put a stake in the ground, bro.
Right.
We literally gotta put a stake in the ground, bro, and say we gonna move from right now. We literally gotta do that, bro. We gotta move from right now, bro. We can't keep holding on to that shit. Though all these things add up and make us what we are today, we gotta put a stake in the ground, man, and say we not gonna be held to that shit no more. We not gonna be held to the same fucking stereotypes and thought processes of our parents, the goofy shit they was into.
It's hard to break things if you're not aware, bro. I'm gonna say a lot of the generational curses we're not aware of. Like, I'm gonna just break down. Like,
talk to me.
If I watch my mom sit there, collect a check, and then I go hustle and don't want to work and don't want to move, and I don't do anything that spikes it. You feel me? That drives the force of energy in my family life and my life up. Then that's a generational curse, right? Because they're sitting there saying, oh, your dad did this. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not aware that it's a general curse, you don't know. But when someone made you aware that, listen, man, you don't move because your mom didn't move. And your mom didn't move because her grandma didn't move. And now we're in this project, we're in this neighborhood. You can go all the way back to great-grandma lived in this joint. That's a generational curse.
Bro, we in the information age, bro. That's the age we live in.
But people are using information now for the wrong things.
All right, then, bro, that's an individual issue, bro. That's your fucking problem.
Right.
That all this fucking information is here, bro. This the information age, bro. It ain't never been this much. You couldn't never learn this much. You couldn't never do this much, bro. So if you still want to stay stuck in that, bro, that's a situation. That's you. Like, that's you, bro. You can't tell me a motherfucker don't know right now. You don't want to know. If you don't know, you don't want to know, bro.
And that's the thing.
You don't want to know.
People don't want to know because people hold people accountable for the things that you know. So if you don't know, you feel me? It's like I can hold you accountable for the things that you know. And we're going to talk about accountability too. You feel me? Like, but literally, like, that's how it works. If I don't look up information and I don't know shit, I don't fucking know it. You know what I mean? Like, 10 years ago, I didn't know how to do any of this stuff that I know how to do now. I invested time. I researched. I looked things up. You feel me? I went to Google University. You feel me? I went to YouTube University. I looked it up. I studied it. Now I know how to do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But 10 years ago, you could have asked me. I was like, I don't understand that shit. I don't want to know that.
Yeah.
You feel me? And what would have been the excuse then?
What would have been what excuse? That you didn't want to start a radio station? You didn't want to start a radio station.
Right.
Like, you didn't want to start one. That's not.
Self-awareness is key. That and the desire to want something different.
Yeah, bro.
For
Like,
yourself.
yeah, bro. Like, if that's what you want, bro, that's what you want.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Right. If you want that life, bro, that's the life you want, bro.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm not going for no, it's a fucking curse, bro. You see everybody out here winning. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean by the information age, bro. This is not the time when all you see is poverty.
Right.
No, you see everybody winning. Why you don't want to win? Why you not trying to win? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going for that, bro. Like, no, I'm not going for that, bro. This ain't that back in the day, bro. This ain't back in the day when, shit was so fucked up and it was nothing for you behind them.
I don't want. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? This not that, bro.
Right.
This a different time, bro. It's shit behind us for our kids now, bro. Motherfuckers is building stuff for their kids to step right into now, bro.
Absolutely.
We in a different space, so we gotta get out of that. And you know how we getting out of that? Because brothers like you, brothers like George, brothers like all these other brothers, you strong sisters out there are putting the stake down now.
Right.
See what I'm saying? You putting it down in the ground right now, and you saying, bro, we not working with that no more. No, we gonna start today. Fuck that. We gonna uplift somebody. We gonna give them positive reinforcement. We gonna teach them all the shit we know. We gonna put them in play. That's how we starting. So we got to get out of this thought of we in some type of curse, bro. We not in no type of curse. We was in a stage of our eyes was closed, bro, and we in the information age. Everybody's eyes should be open.
Everybody's eyes should be open.
The shit right there in front of you, bro. Everything you need to see is right here in front of you. They showing it to us. So we just got to look, bro, and now we got to put our stake down and move forward, bro.
Absolutely.
Put a fence behind us, bro. We not working with that shit no more, that guilt. Know what I'm saying? We not working with that fear no more, bro. Motherfuckers telling us what we can't do, what we not gonna do. No, we not working with that no more. That's the shit. See what I'm saying? That's the shit parents used to tell them, bro. You can't do this. You can't do that. Go try this. No, we not working with that no more. We already changing that.
Right.
We telling our kids, no, you can do this. You can do that. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever it is you trying to do, we gonna push you to do it.
Absolutely.
That's where we at. So let's get off of that generational curse vibe. No, we on the generational uplifted vibe, man. We lifting this new generation now. We ain't cursing nobody. No, how we cursing them and we giving them the game.
Giving them the game. That's how it go.
See what I'm saying? We ain't on that no more, bro.
Damn.
All right. Hey, we ain't on that no more, bro.
So we definitely want to give condolences, man. That story of the young lady that happened in October of last year. Her children are now without their mother.
Yeah, it's a bad joint.
Right. Her mother is now without her daughter.
It's a bad joint all the way around.
The people that loved her are now without her. Right. So just be aware, man. Keep your eyes open for people that are dealing with depression. It's hard. Right. It's absolutely hard. And he's not lying when he says, suicide is a selfish situation. Right. Because I lost someone close to me from suicide. Right. Blew his brain slam out of his head. And he was one of the strongest brothers at that time that I ever thought I knew. You understand what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And to see him go through that, you knew that whatever he was dealing with was stronger than him. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, depression is heavy, man. And to be aware, because Ms. Shimona said it, right? Self-awareness hurts. To be aware of what you're dealing with, to be cognitive of everything that you're reading and putting into yourself. Sometimes when you look at it for what it's worth, because it hurt me when I talked to my therapist and he sat here and said I was 16 years old. I said, I'm 36. He was like, nah, your actions are that of a 16-year-old, right? You're still young.
My wife said everything.
And you need to grow up real quick.
A lot of people have learning.
Go ahead.
See, that'd be the thing. See, now my wife talking about people who have learning disabilities. For the sake of this discussion, we're not talking about them.
Right. We're talking about people that don't have.
Yeah, this is what we talking about. Right. I'm not talking about anybody who has a disability with learning. They have a problem with learning and comprehending.
Right.
I'm not talking about them.
Right.
For the sake of this discussion, we're talking about able people who have comprehension skills, that can read, that have no learning disabilities. That's who we're talking about. Okay. We're not talking about nobody that has any mental handicaps or disabilities.
Right. Michelle Tucker said, Ms. Shimona, definitely agree. Change isn't meant to be easy. You are shedding your former self and everything you thought you knew. And the ego isn't going down without a fight. But you got to want better and know that you can have better. And that's a big situation, right? To want more and to know that you can have it, right, is a major step, bro. When you think about, dreaming, right? I tell my kids all the time, right, and children that I meet on the street, right, hope and faith, right? And I know there are two of the almost the exact same words, but, hope allows you to believe in yourself. Faith allows you to believe in what you haven't seen yet.
Right.
So I think Martin Luther King says faith is having the ability to take the step and not seeing the staircase.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to take this step anyway.
But I don't see it, but I know it's there.
I know it's there. You know what I mean? And I think that goes back to the people that are Christians. You go to the Bible with Jesus walking on the water. He asked his brothers to come out there with him.
They said, we
You
ain't
feel me?
doing nothing, man.
I ain't doing nothing. What you
tripping.
mean? I said, come on out here. You can
No.
walk on it. No.
No.
You
Show
know
me.
what I'm saying? Like
Show me.
They didn't have faith.
Yeah, they said, show me.
You feel me? They didn't have faith, right? And Jesus was hoping that they did, so they could understand just how much faith can change your life, right? Faith in believing what you cannot see. So, you know, our goals in this community now are to uplift people, right? To give people inspiration every day, to let
Every
them
day.
know that your dream of being a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant, and I know we don't have a lot of those practices, those jobs in our
Right.
community, and that's because, like you said, for so long we were not.
Bro, at the same time, right? Like, look, we get our kids, bro, and we get them into sports and whatever. Know what I'm saying? They got a dream, and they say, okay, what do we tell them to do? They got to practice. They practice every day. They go out, practice their dribbling, practicing their layups, practicing their passing, shooting. They practice. When are we practicing life? Being positive in life every day. You know what I'm saying? Like going out and specifically working on that issue today.
Right.
I'm an angry motherfucker. Let me go out today and try to practice being positive with people today. And do that again tomorrow. And another thing tomorrow. And train. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Why are we not training ourselves to do other good things like we do with sports?
I want to say because people feel as though whatever attitude or energy they have is just them, right? People claim shit way too soon,
Right.
right? And they don't try to change that. And listen, it takes a
But how could it be like
It
that's
takes
what I'm
something
saying?
drastic to happen for you
How
to
can it be-
change, bro.
Yeah, how can it be natural to be fucking mean and mad all the fucking time, bro? Like all the time, you just angry all the time. You in a festive place, but you're mad. You see what I'm saying? It's all types of confetti and shit going on around you and explosions and glitter, and you just over on the wall mad, like for no reason. Like
hope is for. Are you saying ill informed? That's what hope is for. Jamona, let him finish his sentence, Gio.
listen, lady.
Man, listen. This is what we do up here at the radio station, man.
Listen,
Like, you know, I think what I was saying and what Gio is saying is the same situation, right? This is what we're here for. I think the community has to come out more. We have to be more inspired, you know, more driven towards better results. We see winning, like, you know, Chester shouldn't just be a basketball town. Chester could be a town full of great people. For the great people that were once from this community that went to high school, come back. Show these children that they can be great. For the basketball players, come back.
Yeah, bro, like
show these kids that they could be great, right? You know, go ahead.
We still arguing and having big ass Facebook debates, bro, about the basketball team from 91 and 92 for the high, bro. Let's get into bigging up these motherfucking businesses motherfuckers out here to me. And like we bigging that up, bro. Like we putting so much light on that. We gotta put light on all the positive things that people do out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just worrying about one aspect and practicing and putting all our focus in just, you know what I mean, producing sweat. You feel me? Like, that's what basketball is, producing sweat. You know what I'm saying? We got to put our energy into producing some things, man. You know what I mean? Like real rap.
Shimona said, life is day to day. Life is a day-to-day thing. No rule book. It's trial and error. There is a rule book. The rule book of the person that went before you that understood trial and error. How do we light the path for the children? We have to be adults and tell our kids what we experienced.
Yeah.
Right? If I'm out here on the streets and I done got locked up every time and then I decide to change and alter my life, then I can then tell my son the mistakes that he cannot make, the things that he should not want to do, right? Yes, we need to give up hope and use faith or belief in its place.
Okay.
You got to explain. You got to come up here and explain that to. We got to talk about that, right? Giving up hope, because I don't think you can have faith without hope.
Oh, this just went somewhere.
Like literally, you can't. I mean, if you give up hope and all you have is faith, if you don't have hope, you can't have faith, right? I think that's where that's how I believe it works, right? It's hope, faith, belief. You know what I'm saying? Like if you give up hope, you can't get the faith. So let's look at this. Let's look at this from a person that's addicted to something.
Okay.
If I don't have if the gleam of hope is not there for me to get up on my addiction, give up my addiction, right? And I don't have faith to push me through that, then I can't believe that I could ever be free of addiction. You know what I'm saying? You have to hope and see that like there's a life. That's hope. Seeing that there's a life out there that's addiction free, right? Then the faith to get through it every day. Because fighting addiction is an everyday battle, bro. Okay. Every day you talk to your mom, every day, man, I'm gonna just go get high. You feel me? I ain't gonna deal with my kids, I'm gonna go get high. You know what I'm saying? So that's an everyday battle. So you need faith for that, right? And then once you get through that the end of the day is the belief that, damn, I made it. Tomorrow's gonna be a new day. Tomorrow's gonna be another day. So I don't think you can have faith without hope. That's just me personally.
Okay. All right. I like it.
No, wishing on the star is wishing on the star.
I like it.
Hope is understanding where you're going to. It was hopeful. It's hopeful. It's always hopeful to me to have a radio station, a real radio station in the city of Chester. Period. So I'm working now through my belief of that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the first seed planted, was hope. Now I have to water it. That's faith. You feel me? And as it waters, I have to manicure it. That's belief. So you have faith in God. You believe in God. You don't have hope in God.
No.
You have hope in yourself.
You have hope that all these teachings that you learn are going to be great for you.
Right.
You can have hope in things. You have hope in stuff. You don't have hope in God. No, you have faith in God. You believe in God.
Right.
But you can hope that these kids are going to put their guns down.
Right. You
can't have faith in that.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? You can hope. You can be hopeful that the measures that we putting down today are going to take effect. Know what I'm saying? That's hope. That's different from faith. Know what I'm saying? Faith is the belief in the unseen. You know what I'm saying? That's what faith is. Faith is the belief in the unseen. And hope is, you know what I'm saying, optimism. Right. It's being optimistic. Hope is optimistic. Hope is being optimistic.
Now, I'm going to go to church every Sunday and my bill's going to get paid. Yeah. They say faith without works is dead.
Yeah, hope is, like I said, hope is optimism, bro. You can't not be optimistic about things, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's going bad for you now. If it's going bad for you now, you're going to have to be optimistic to lift yourself out of that. You're going to have to hope that, you know what I'm saying? And then put work forth, to get to what you're hoping to get done. But that's like an outlook.
Let's talk about football and basketball for the next hour. I'm not talking about no sports.
No, I'm not talking about no football and no basketball for no hour.
We talked about the sports, right? Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs. Shout out to the 49ers. Shout out to the LA Rams. And shout out to the Cincinnati Bengals, man.
Yeah, we're having
a deep conversation.
A deep intellectual adult conversation right now about.
Gio said he can't have these conversations with me.
Yeah, it ain't it ain't that I can't have it. It's that I don't have these conversations regularly. Right. You feel me? I be wanting to have these,
I don't know how deep you want to go, bro.
I be wanting to have these back and forth conversations now because specifically on issues that we need to discuss.
Absolutely.
That people really need to talk about that we not talking about. Right. That's why I was cool with getting into the depression thing today because this is stuff that we don't talk about. Like, if I never told you just now, you feel me, that I was in deep depression up there and going through what I was going through, you would never know. Right. You see what I'm saying? So we got to talk about these things. People will see me and say, well, I don't know what they think. Maybe I'm well-rounded or not. I don't know. But
can I tell you what I saw when I was up there?
Yeah.
Right. Now, you as a man, I never knew you before.
Okay.
Right? I've seen you, but never knew you.
Right.
Even upstate, you know, you got your hat on, you outside.
Right.
You feel me? I was up there during the winter months. You feel me? You stood like security, right? Honestly, I thought you were FOI. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like you know, that's the persona that you gave off, right? The conversation that when you hit me and said, yo, you good? You feel me? Like, I said, yeah, I'm straight. You feel me? He's like, all right. That let me know that you cared.
Right.
You feel me?
It was
conversation of watching you operate through the jail and move around, let me know that you were aware of the surroundings. Like you know, you had years in. You were more aware than I was. But there was I think there was a situation where we were outside in the yard, right? And I don't know if the brothers was if the brothers to the left of you were fighting, you moved over to the left. You feel me? And turned your back and turned around. I was like, man, these niggas are sick, man. Like, and right then and there, I knew that not only were you in touch with how you felt, right, but you were in touch with what was the fuck was going on, and you were tired of it, bro. And like, so I don't try to judge anybody or try to look deep into them, but it's like, yo, I have to be. I didn't survive in the streets of Chester without no gun after 1998,
Right.
without being able to look at people and get a good picture of who they are and to be able to trust them.
Right.
You feel me? Now, am I 100% sure? Nah, I'm about 80.
No doubt.
Some 20s.
Nothing's 100%.
Right. Some niggas have gotten through. You feel me? It's like,
Right.
all right, shit. But majority of how I look at people and how I judge people, right, I'll be spot on, man. So, you know, everything that you were dealing with, everything that you were going through at that time, you didn't wear it. You just protected your other brothers from dealing with it.
You like they got this thing in therapy where they talk about the 99 mask. You feel me? So what I used to do is I wore a mask. You know what I'm saying? That's a mask. We do that every day in our daily lives. When we down, we put our happy mask on. You know what I'm saying? If we real happy and we're in a somber situation, we put our sad mask on. We not really sad. We just got to put that mask on because it's a
Everybody
sad
else is sad.
situation.
Right,
you feel me? Motherfuckers not really sad. So you put these masks on when you scared. You put your angry mask on or whatever.
Right.
So like when I was in that phase, in my head, like I didn't really want people to know that that's where I was at. You know what I'm saying? Because in my head, I mean, where we was at, I'm weak.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in a weak space. I'm in a weak state. So I can't let nobody know.
Right, because they'll attack it.
But at the same time, I'm carrying it. You know what I'm saying? And I got to deal with it. That's when I knew like I had to talk to somebody. You feel me? Because I'm going through this shit and I can't put it down. And I can't expose it to these bulls that's next to me. So I had to go and talk to a professional. You feel me? Like, well, all right.
Nah, it's not on Islam and faith. It's about us dealing with life, you know, on life, like you said. Terms.
Yeah, we was talking about depression and whatnot, and people, you know, were adding and talking about faith and belief and hope. And then we got to spilling off into that. But we're not really on a religious thing today. I don't really get into the religious. So
That's a personal journey, bro.
yeah, that's not something that I really.
But brother, if you want to come up here, and
But if you want to talk, you know what I'm saying, I'm always willing to listen. But I don't really engage in those type of
I'm trying
conversations,
to get the brothers to come through, do an Islamic show.
especially from opposite views.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I really don't have those
it don't work.
conversations.
It really
you know what
don't
I'm
work.
saying?
Because my God is better than your God.
Yeah,
There's only one God.
I'm not getting into the. See, I'm not even getting in. See what I'm saying?
Right.
See, he say his God, you say his God, you
Right,
say
there's
it's only one God.
There's only
So
one
that's
God.
3 different opinions right there. I don't tend to get into those type of conversations.
I was in Albion State Prison going through it.
Yeah, I let people believe like what they want to believe. Right. Like, I mean, you gotta believe whatever you need to believe. Know what I mean? To get through
What you got to get
what
through.
you gotta get through. You gotta do what you gotta do to get through what you gotta get
As
through.
long as you ain't worshiping the devil, I'm good with you.
As long as you ain't killing yourself. But whatever else you gotta do to get through it, man, you gotta try.
You
man.
okay with
gotta
devil
try to get through
worshipers?
it. Say that again.
Devil worshipers, satanic worshipers, like people that believe that that's a religion.
How could I not be?
Oh, wow.
What?
Nothing.
I mean, how could I not be all right with them if I'm all right
Practicing
with
their faith.
if I'm all right with Christians?
Right.
Or I'm all right with Muslims or Hindu. Like, how am I not all right with
I
them?
think that's
That's like saying, how am I all right with somebody straight, but I'm not all right with somebody gay?
okay.
See what I'm saying? Like, I'm all right with it. Like, you can be whatever you want to be. You can believe whatever you want to believe. That don't affect me. Your belief in whatever you believe don't affect me. You can believe that the sky red all fucking day. That do not affect me at all. Like, in one thing.
Until you're in a crazy, nutty situation that make or break your ass. I think a lot of people, you know, they don't know what we go through when we take that ride, right? First step is greater fit, right? And you know, I wanted to see my kids, right? But I didn't want them to come so bad. It was like, she was like, "Now I'm bringing your kids. You need to see your daughter. Your daughter is calling for you, asking for you. She want to know where you at.
Yeah.
All right, bring her." Right? That hurt me.
Shimona say we just totally flipped the script. Yeah, we tend to do that. We actually gonna move into accountability in a minute,
right?
Like,
and
some shit. That's why we kind of phase and we kind of drift into something else. But go ahead.
Right. And so every time I went on a visit, bro, I would cry because I couldn't leave with them. Yeah. Right? And that's a hard pill to swallow. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, my oldest daughter crushed me one time, bro.
Yeah.
Early on, bro. Yeah, because when I fell, she was probably, I want to say she was probably 18 months when I fell. You feel me? So she moving around, walking around, little talking a little, you know what I mean, saying her little shit. So she came to see me. And on the way out, you feel me?
Like, Daddy, you coming?
Nah, she was like, Daddy, go get your coat. We leaving. You feel me? Because she had to go get her coat and shit on. And when they said it was time to leave, they grabbed her coat, put it on. She was like, Daddy, get your coat. We leaving. I was sick, bro. I'm talking about, I'm talking about sick. You talking about cry that night, bro? I was sick. Because I already knew, like, I was down. Like, I was going away. You feel me? I was sick. I'm like, damn, she like 18 months. I ain't gonna see her, man, or be with her like that till she like 6, 7, some shit like that. You feel me? That's where I was at. Even at the time, shit, it was gonna be longer than that. My pill ain't come through, but yeah, that's where I was at with her. I was sick. That's why I was depressed, bro. Like, just had this baby, you feel me? She about to grow up out this motherfucker by herself. And you know how it is out here, you feel me? You know what you left, know what I'm saying? You know the situation in which, you know what I'm saying?
Unguarded,
yeah, your folks is living in, man. You know how dudes treat women out here. And yeah, man, shit was weighing on me, bro. But, you know.
Worst pain ever, bro.
Yeah, I got past it.
But
you know.
Going through that pain and allowing myself to go through that pain is what said I ain't coming back up this joint, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? I didn't care about the other inmates. I didn't care about the guards. Like, I was literally in that joint. To me, I was in that joint by myself.
I can dig it.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I ain't want a whole bunch of friends. I ain't want to, y'all cool, go do y'all thing. P, you ain't coming out? Nah, I'm good. I'm going to sit up here in this cell, or I'm going to go out here in the rec area, you feel me, and talk to an old head. But just trying to understand who I was at that point, right? What I was going to do when I came home. Like, that was my whole situation. Thinking about when I come home, right? The type of car I was going to get, all that stuff. You feel me? I put all that shit in motion then. Right? That way when I came home, I had a plan. You feel me? And yeah, it didn't work out the way I thought it would. It really didn't, man.
Best laid plans, man.
Yeah,
Best laid
plans,
man.
Like,
Best laid plans, bro.
But I didn't go back.
Right.
That was the number one thing. I'm not going back upstate, bro.
Commendable.
Literally, like it
commendable.
It can't happen. And
that's commendable.
And I made sure it didn't happen. Right.
Yeah.
And I ain't tell on nobody. I ain't rat on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to do none of that extra shit.
Kept your integrity. You said I treated literally. I treated everybody the way they treated me when I was upstate. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can cut you slam off, bro. Yo, bro, you coming out tonight? Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna chill in the house with the kids. You feel me? Like, but we got to work tomorrow to get something else done. But we not hanging out. I'm not doing any of that shit.
That's one of the main aspects when I talk to young boys, bro, that I try to relate to them. It's how motherfuckers going to abandon you, bro. Right. Like, people, they really don't understand. They really don't see it, bro, because, you know, you probably go out the county for a little bit, motherfuckers sending you money and all that shit all the time. But, man, when you get up there, bro, how they turn their back on you, that's what I try to relate to them, bro. And then everybody always say what they not going to do, especially the girl.
Right.
Oh, I'm going to be here, baby. I'm going to do the... No, she not. No, she not. She not going to be there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas' moms leave, bros, all the homies. Just don't nobody. You ask any of the homies, man, when y'all was upstate, bro, how many of the homies came up there to visit? Like, real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You upstate. How many of the homies came to visit while you was up that motherfucker? For all them years you was up there.
I ain't do a whole bunch of years. I did a year and a half.
I'm talking about whoever did. Right. You feel me? Yeah.
Joker did 10 years. How many times your homies come
to
see
how many?
Right?
They didn't. You know what I'm saying? The chick, she stopped after a deuce. Like, so, and then now you left with yourself. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, ultimately you find that you left by yourself, which you had all along when you was outside. You know what I'm saying? That's all you had out here was you. You feel me? But you thought you had all this
squad.
Yeah, but then you get up there, you find out it's only you. What's up, baby?
Oh, man.
What she haying me for?
Hey.
Baby, I'm talking about before I met you, when I went and did a stretch, and yeah, everybody left me. I am not talking about the love of my life, my wife who stood by me through my darkest dark.
And when you
times.
have somebody that stands by you through your dark, because you dealt with a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to
Yeah.
have someone that
Yeah.
shows like faith
Yeah.
in you.
Yeah.
It opens your eyes so
Yeah.
that you can hope again.
Yeah.
You feel me? You can
Yeah.
live again, bro. Like, so I understand what Bayat means, right? When,
No doubt.
When he says, hope is not real because you can't hope for God, right?
Look at my wife. Talking about, I stayed.
I stayed. You feel
I
me?
ain't say you didn't, wife. I was speaking to a different time in my life, a different space in my life. That was years and years ago when I did a long time in prison, long stretch, multiple years, and everybody fell off.
One man, one band.
That's what it is, man. It's one man, one band, man. You go up in that joint, man. It's one man, one band, bro. Ain't nobody. That's why that's why the young brothers got to really look at like how they moving out here and what they doing out here, because boy, that shit don't translate to real life. I don't even know what all that's saying.
Yeah.
What's that? I don't know. But okay.
But Abdul Wakil, man, we definitely got to talk, man.
Yeah, you can come through and chop
Definitely
up.
come up here to the radio station, bro. Like,
What? Dante watching? They let Dante on?
Who?
I just see Dante pop on.
Dante out of jail?
She talking about, oh, okay, carry on.
Right.
Yeah, wife, goddamn well I ain't talking. You wouldn't even be my wife if you left me up there. What you talking about? How would you still be my wife? That don't even make no sense.
Don't make no sense.
That makes no sense if you abandon me up there that you still my wife. Why would I do that?
Earlier in the show, I talked about the affirmations. It's 11:14. We're going to reread this affirmation. I want everybody to understand, right? This affirmation is for us to recite every day
Yeah, what was it again?
for the whole day.
Give it to me again.
I am easily improving my life,
Yeah.
moving with ease from where I am
Yeah.
now to where I want to be.
Yeah.
I am easily improving my life, moving with ease from where I am now to where I want to be.
Okay.
And it's an affirmation for everybody,
Right,
So,
right.
You
Do you say it 3 times in the mirror?
man, you say it 3 times in the mirror. You can say it 3 times. You can meditate with it.
Okay.
You feel me? Sit down on it. You feel me? Like
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. So
just an overall. It's an overall feeling.
Yeah,
like
I don't
you-
know. What do you do with affirmations? Like,
So-
I'm-
so
you know what
you
I mean,
can do-
walk me through this.
You can do a ton of things with affirmations. You can write it down on a piece of paper, put it in
Okay.
your shirt.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
You can text it in a note.
Okay. Yeah.
You can meditate with it, just constantly saying it while you meditate.
No, I'm saying, do you pull it out every now and again and read it?
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
Right.
So-
I mean, especially this one, right? Because
Word.
you're easily improving your life. Most will say that improvement on life is hard, right? Moving with ease from where I am now to where I want to be, right? And you're just telling yourself, like, even though it's hard, even though it's damn near impossible for me to get this improvement done, it's easy for me. You feel me? Because it's not how it is, it's how you picture it. It's like you can sit there and say, man, that weight is too heavy.
Yeah.
But you got a brother standing next to you that's lifting that joint with no problem. He putting that joint in. Like, damn, how you doing that?
Yeah. He's strong.
It's mental. he believed that he could pick it up and do that 50 times.
It ain't help that he was strong, but okay.
It definitely can help that he's strong, but at the end of the day, how did he get strong? He didn't start off strong.
Okay.
He had to work.
I got you.
You know
I
what I'm
follow you.
saying?
I follow you. I'm walking
So-
with you, homie. I'm
so
walking
So
with
he
you.
had to work. But now we're going to talk about accountability,
I'm walking
man.
with you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's get into that, man, because it ain't enough out here, man.
That definitely ain't enough.
Motherfuckers not taking it. It's not a lot out here, man.
And listen, this is not a sexual situation. This is not me talking about women.
Uh-huh.
It's not me talking about men. I think
Right.
on both sides, both
Right.
men and women, we lack accountability,
Yeah, man.
Right?
It's not a lot going on.
which
out here, bro.
allows people to persuade us to do things that an unaccountable person would do. Like, I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't care about you. I don't care about them. So let's talk about the situation, right? That we have in our community, and then break that down into that person being accountable or the other person being accountable.
Right.
Go ahead.
So look, right. So yesterday I'm having this conversation with this woman, right, that I know, and without getting into too many of the specifics of it, she got to telling me about her son and about how he with the shit. And if one of, anybody out here, you know what I'm saying, get wrong, you know what I'm saying, she go ahead, push that button, you know what I mean, make that call, he coming through and whop some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be bad for somebody. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting there listening to her and shit, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? So she get done and shit. I'm like, damn, so you really call him up, know what I'm saying, and tell him, yeah, come. Like, well, yeah, if motherfucker out here being disrespectful, I'll come out here. And I'm like, damn, like, see, that'd be the thing, man. Like, how the fuck is we supposed to, how are we supposed to try to change a tide or change, like, a mindset and how people operating if everybody out here still operating like that, bro? You see what I'm saying? Like, it kind of defeats the purpose. Like, what the fuck am I out here doing, bro, if right after I'm with these bulls and talking to these bulls, they fucking mamas is calling them, talking about slump somebody.
Right.
Like, I'm telling them put this shit down, but they mamas is telling them pick this shit up. Like, how the fuck? And the shit was frustrating to me, bro. And it's like we not being like, we seeing shit happen, bro, and we not saying nothing.
Right.
And we not doing nothing. That's accountable, bro. We not showing accountability, bro. And when I'm saying this, bro, I know people gonna be like, what the fuck is he talking about? Snitching? He telling motherfuckers to snitch? Now listen here. In no way, shape, or form am I advocating anybody active to do anything. Mm-hmm. If you in the street, you in the street. I'm not talking to you. Right. I'm talking to you moms, you pops, you uncles, you grandmoms, you goddamn store owners, you fucking old ladies down the street, homeboy down the street.
Nephews and the nieces too that ain't in the street.
Homeboy that work at the tire plant.
Right.
Yeah, all you motherfuckers, the trash man. I'm talking to y'all.
Right.
They not saying nothing. Like, they saying this shit and ain't nobody saying nothing, bro. Ain't nobody being accountable, man.
It's fear, bro.
Whatever, bro.
It's fear.
See, the thing is, bro, it start at home. If they not being held accountable there, bro, like, what hope do any of us fucking have? Let's use the word hope, bro. What hope do we got
to change?
If you just if you the one calling this little motherfucker, man. You putting him on people. What hope do a motherfucker got to get him to stop if his mama putting him on people, bro?
I say it starts at home. Like I've always said, it starts at home, right? The education process starts at home. You feel me? Learned and unlearned behaviors, that starts at home. What you can walk down the street with starts at home, right? I had a good foundation, bro. That's why I can always go back.
Yeah.
You feel me? To when I was 10, 11 years old and say, all right, what did my father say? Like, and listen to his words.
Yeah.
Right? And my mom too. Up until the point where my dad passed away, you feel me? She was there. She was attentive, right? So accountability for me, I don't necessarily know anyone. I'm not gonna say I don't know anyone that's not accountable. I know tons of people that are not accountable and feel as though the way they live their life doesn't affect no one else, right? But it affects everybody, right? And if you have children, you're passing that energy on to your kids, right? So the hope starts with getting into the house and talking to the mom and understanding who the mom is first. Then you understand how you can go after the kid, right?
What do you say? I hate hearing negative shit about us.
Right.
It's negative shit about us. Like, it's negative shit about us, bro.
I mean,
and we need to say something.
It's negative shit about everybody.
We need to say something about it, bro.
And if you don't call out the negative behavior continues.
We need to say something about it, bro.
Right.
If you don't want to hear it, people tired of hearing about it, then we need to do something about it. Like, that's the thing, bro. When you tired of hearing about something, like if you in the mix with somebody, he keep talking, you tell him, man, I'm tired of hearing that shit, bro.
Right.
Like, you might want to chill.
Right.
Next thing you gonna do something.
Absolutely.
So when you get to the point that you tired of hearing something, bro, it's time to do something, man. It's time to do something. I mean, me personally, I've been tired of hearing negative shit about us, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everywhere I go, everywhere I'm at. I mean, when you say you from Chester, they got a whole fucking, thing about it. Know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, y'all was crazy down there. We heard about y'all. Bro, we not all crazy.
I used to spend a lot of my time on the main line. Paoli, Malvern.
Yeah, we not all crazy,
right?
bro. Fuck you talking about?
And I was out there doing, whatever I was doing.
No doubt.
Whenever I would walk past a white lady, I would see her clutch her bag a little bit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
man.
you feel me?
Yeah,
and for me, it was like, damn, okay, this is how they see me,
Oh, without question.
right? And then I would have a conversation with one of them. Oh, you're such a nice guy. I never know. Like,
Right.
You know, you got to give me an opportunity to prove to you that I'm not how you picture me to be, and also how the news portrays people like me, my people. You feel me? So a lot of people always ask me, like, why you want to be in the city so bad? Why you want to start a radio station? I said, because I love my community.
Right.
My community just believes what they hear on the news. We believe it more than the people that watch it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, Chester's one of the worst. And people will sit there and hang their hat on that joint. Yeah, we the murder capital. What? Like, what, Nick? Is you tripping?
What's the point of being prideful in that?
Why? Oh, because everybody know not to. No,
That
nigga.
we burying all our homies.
No.
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
no,
Motherfuckers
no,
that we
no.
know. Like,
Oh, man, I'm all about that, man. Chester. Nah, you tripping.
bro, every time somebody die out here, everybody know them, bro. Like, you notice that, bro? They beefing side to side, this hood versus this hood, but when one of them died, everybody know them, bro. Like, so, like, we killing each other friends, bro. Like, that's it. So, who want to take pride in some goofy shit like that? Know what I'm saying? I ain't with it. Like, that's what I mean by accountability, man. We gotta see people tired, but, man, ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing.
Ain't nobody until the radio station was here, nobody was doing anything.
Yeah, until it touched somebody's house. You know what I'm saying? Then everybody want to get up in arms, man. Like, nah, bro. Like I say all the time, bro. This ain't just like I got sons, but everybody else sons, bitches, my sons. They my sons' age, bro. These all our sons, bro. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, these all our sons, bro. So we gotta be more accountable in what the fuck they got going on and what they doing and what we accepting from them, bro. What we letting them get away with, bro. And then they get locked up. Then motherfuckers just go and take care of them the whole ride. And like, the fuck, bro? Like,
No, you got to sit on that.
like what the fuck? He not never going,
Change.
bro. He not.
And they ain't never going to open up.
Nah, bro.
Right? Until he goes through something devastating. And I understand, I'm going to keep it a million. All the times I went out the county, it wasn't devastating until I went upstate.
No doubt.
Even my last, and I had kids that last drink. See, 7 years prior, I didn't have any kids.
Right.
So in 2006, I had 2 kids and 1 on the way. You feel me? Well, 3. Yeah, 2 kids and 1 on the way. So for me, I'm out the county, and I felt like an old man because they was playing with the football. You know what I'm saying? Like they throw the toilet paper around, wrapped it in the sock. You feel me? And it was fun. And it wasn't fun to me no more. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers? Like, but I look around, I saw all of them, and I'm like, okay, I get it. It's fun to you. This is hilarious. Yeah, it's not fun to me no more. I went myself, bro. I said, I'm gonna have to deal with this when I go upstate. It never made sense why people always say, man, I can't wait to go upstate. I can't wait to get up out of this drink. Like, you want to go upstate because you want to get away from the games and
These motherfuckers is playing. They
get up there, it's real.
They think life is a fucking joke. Like the same way like they operating out here, bro. Like motherfuckers think life is a fucking joke. They not putting no value on it, bro. Like motherfuckers is taking it too easy. And like I said, bro, it all goes back, like I said, to accountability, man. We not taking accountability in the fact that we letting our sons go crazy like this, bro. So fuck what they doing. Like, we not taking accountability, bro, in what our sons is doing. Like, we not.
So what does accountability look like to you? What from a father to a son, what is accountability? And then from a mother to her daughter, what is accountability?
I don't know. I ain't a woman. but as a
we'll let the ladies answer.
Yeah, but as a man, bro, it's building with your boy, man. Like, you got to build with your boy, man. Know what I'm saying? Every day, bro. On him, man. Constantly, man. Vigilant. I don't mean, like, pressing him. And you see what I'm saying? But every day, man, just building with him, man. Trying to get to know him. Walking him through this shit, bro. We can't leave these boys out here to their own devices. Like somebody said earlier in the comment, life is about trial and error. No, it's not. If I made the errors already, you don't have to.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So therefore, I eliminate errors out your life. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to make the error if I already made it.
I already made the error.
You already made it.
I already
so.
did that.
Yeah.
I think Hov said Hov did that, so y'all don't have to.
Yeah, I already made the error, so
nah,
you don't.
Hov did that. So hopefully you don't have to go through that.
Now it's my job to tell you before you make that error and put you on it. Know what I'm saying? So that you don't do it. It's my job to make sure that you don't do it. Like, it don't work all the time, bro. Like, some of these motherfuckers slip through.
All right, it's cracks. It's cracks.
They
in it.
gonna slip through, bro. But at the same time, we won't have it like it is.
Right.
Like, it's too far out of control right now, bro. Like, people dying too fast out this motherfucker, bro.
Absolutely.
Know what I mean? And it's because
What's not true, Miss Shimona? You got to elaborate. You can't just put not true because we done said a lot.
I don't know what she's saying not true. I don't know. But what I'm
trial and errors, probably.
yeah, man.
That part, trial and errors versus knowledge and wisdom.
Yeah, the whole time, you don't ever have to, bro, I don't ever have, like, prime example, I don't ever have to hit this bell wrong if you show me how to do it.
Right.
I don't ever have to, that's an error, me trying to ring it like that.
Right.
I don't ever have to make that error if you tell me and show me that I do that.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
True.
I just eliminated an error, bro. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we gotta do. I made it as simple as I can. Like life.
Devin Knox said they don't listen. Listen, they don't listen the first time, the second time, but it's about consistency,
bro.
man.
They don't listen when they don't listen when they 13 and you ain't told them shit since you was since they was 7.
Right. And they don't listen. I say it's about consistency and persistence, bro. If you want your child to listen to you, you got to be consistent. Every day you got to hit him up, and you got to be persistent. You got to hit him with the same. Every day I pick my son up from Archbishop Carroll, man, I'm telling him the same things, bro. You are out here to get an education. You are out here to get the education that they're giving their children. You are out here to apply yourself in an area where you possibly would not have applied yourself if I would have sent you to STEM.
What did he say? These kids will stand right in the person that raises them food and shelter and say fuck you, or worse, spit at them and
right for the code of the street. And listen, there are those kids. There are those kids.
Not my sons.
Right. But see,
not my daughters.
We're not talking about your kids. We're talking about
he's saying the people that raised them. Not my sons, not my daughters. The reason being because I didn't raise them like that.
Right,
bro.
but we have so we know you didn't raise yours like that. Now let's talk
anybody who raised their kids like that, bro, ain't getting that, bro.
It's a lot of kids that are out here doing that though, bro. So we have to try to
look at how they was raised, bro. You can't say, listen, bro, you can't blame a kid for the behavior that they doing, bro. You gotta blame the motherfucker who teaching them. You can't lay the blame on a kid, bro.
We trying to bring a phone system in this joint, Mr. Well, you know, progress, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have a line. We're gonna have a line.
We're gonna have a line soon.
But you can't lay that at the feet of a kid, bro.
You're not supposed to.
Fuck supposed to.
You're not supposed to. Let's say.
Why are you?
Let's say, okay.
That's what I mean by accountability.
Let's use you.
Take accountability.
Can we use you as an example?
Please do.
During the time when you were running the street, out there in the street, how much respect did you have for your mother?
100%.
Why?
Because that's how she raised me.
Exactly. So let's remove that and say that the mother that you were talking to that said she would pick up the phone and call her son to come and air a motherfucker out, she didn't raise her child the way your mother raised you.
Point taken.
Right. So let's sit there and say she's already experienced that because the son said, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? So she know he for the shit.
The point I'm making is,
go ahead.
See, when your child get to the point that they say fuck you, what happened prior to that? What was the teaching and upbringing years prior to him saying fuck you?
I dropped the ball, bro. Like,
so again, right. I'm not laying this at no kid feet, bro.
Right. It's the parents.
It's their fault.
Right. It's absolutely the parents' fault.
If your fucking kid looking you in the face saying fuck you,
right,
that's your fault.
Right.
What did you do and not do in raising this person?
I didn't do anything. I didn't put in any effort to give or let them know that I love them.
All right,
bro.
then. See what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
That's what I mean. You
right.
made my point for me.
Right.
It's an accountability issue, bro.
Right.
And
how can I hold somebody accountable if you throwing accountability back at me as a parent saying I didn't do my job, and I'm like, nigga, I did my job.
You
I bought
didn't.
Them sneakers. I bought
you
them
didn't.
clothes. I ain't
you
had to
didn't.
talk to him.
You didn't.
What do you mean?
You didn't.
Yes, I did.
It's obvious you didn't.
And I ain't got
Your
nothing to do with this.
your child says, fuck you to your face. It's obvious you didn't raise him right, bro.
True.
It's obvious, bro. I don't have to dig deep into what you did and didn't do. If he's saying fuck you to your face, bro, you didn't raise him right, bro. Or you didn't raise her right. And that goes to you. I'm not going to put that at their feet. I'm going to put that at you as their parents' feet, bro.
I mean, you do have parents that raise their children well and love their kids.
And I don't mean
and
my
kids
fault.
still become.
And I don't mean like I'm holding you responsible if you put all this in him and he went out in the streets doing what he doing.
Right.
He's still not going to come in the house and disrespect you to your face.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because of how you raised him. Yeah, he might go out in the street when you ain't around and doing this thing.
Right.
You can't really control that. You put the best you can put into him.
Right.
But what he's not going to do is come in your house and look you in your face and tell you fuck you if you raised him right, bro. He's not going to do that.
This happens when we dropping them off to everybody but ourselves. The TV raised them, the hood, the nutty family members, everybody but the actual parents.
Bro, I never told my mom fuck her, bro. I never cussed at my mom, bro. But imagine what I do to people out here or have done to people out here and all this shit they say, bro. I never talked to that woman like that, bro. I never talked to my pop like that, bro. And he ain't even do shit for me, bro. Like, where I'm at?
Hey, you gave him a shout out last week on the show.
Bro, like I'm keeping it real. Like, come on, man. Because that's how that's how my mom raised me, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not fitting to be talking to her like that, bro. I don't give a fuck how mad I am with her. No. So if your kid talking to you like that, bro, that's on you. You let them do that shit, bro. Because my mom would have knocked the shit out of me. I'm talking about first time. I even thought about looking back at her or saying something back. She'd have punched the shit out of me, bro. What? Right out. I'm talking about I'd have woke up, bro. I know it. Like, no. Man. Like, how you got the nerve to say something like that to the motherfucker who birthed you and raised you? And yeah, they did you a disservice. If a kid is acting like that, their parents did them a disservice, bro, and they're raising, upbringing, teaching them, guiding them. Yeah, they did them a disservice.
I had read something this morning, and I posted it. We don't naturally want to take responsibility for our lives. We want to give the responsibility to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
We blame them when our lives aren't good.
Mm-hmm.
That's not accountability.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're blaming other people, accountability is you taking on your blames for your actions on your own, saying, listen, I chose to pick up that gun. I chose to pull the trigger. I chose to sell that coke to that white guy, and I knew he was a cop. I chose to run around with a gun. I chose to hang out with you, right? Not sitting there saying, oh, well, my mom wasn't there, or my mom didn't do this, or my mom didn't do that, right? Accountability starts with you, right? Not making excuses, right? Just being accountable for your actions.
Mm.
You can change every day, right? You can progress. You know, when we first started the radio station, we said our religion was accountability, right?
Okay.
And we wanted more people to be accountable for their actions.
All right.
Because, you know, if you're raising a lazy child, he becomes a lazy adult.
Mm.
If you're raising a child that doesn't care, he becomes an adult that doesn't care. If you're raising an uneducated child, he becomes an uneducated adult, right? All of these things that you're putting into your children at a very young age just exacerbates and grows as they continue to grow, right? So if you're allowing your child to be 12 or 11 or 9 and hang out with the homies and out front talking shit, eventually he's going to talk that shit to you. Eventually, one day he's going to talk that same shit to you. Why? Because you're putting him in that zone, right? So it's all about respect and accountability, right? I just feel as though, you know, we have to give knowledge, information, accountability to the people out here that don't have it. That's why I don't have a problem with going to the worst parts of the community, right, and talking to the kids. Man. I don't have a problem with going into the school and talking to the kids, right? We're trying to get that program up.
Right.
Because if they're not listening to us,
Right.
who else they gonna listen to? They gonna listen to their old head on the corner who's only 5 years older than them? He ain't no old head. He ain't no OG. He ain't even been through nothing.
Right.
He just got some money.
He got a couple of us.
He got a couple of hours, so you're gonna listen to him. and he tell you take this pack down the street, like, you know, Buff was saying. He tell you take this pack down the street for $100. You feel me? My man, Jaron was in here. He was like, man, I'm gonna look through that joint. You feel me? That's you. There are children that like, oh, I'm not gonna go through it. I ain't gonna search through it. He told me take it down. I'm just take it down there.
Just take it down there
and hand it off to P. You feel me?
Right.
Now P might give me a couple dollars for handing it off. You understand what I'm saying? Everything good? You ain't looking at this joint, did you? Nah. All right, here. Take
might get paid twice.
You might get paid twice. But if you open it up and he asks you if you looked at it, he was like, yeah, I made sure everything was in there. It's like, nigga, the fuck, how you know what everything is supposed to be? This nigga stole from me. You understand what I'm saying? So accountability is doing what you're supposed to do, doing what a person asks you to do, right? And not asking no questions, man. Just get it the fuck done.
Okay.
Yep.
My man.
What do you say? Yep, I will.
My man.
From my parents. If I cannot.
Yeah, man.
Right.
I don't know how that go down. I don't know how parents allow that to go down. I don't know how that works.
They're not being parents. They're being friends.
Yeah, like my son.
We have a lot of friends. We have a lot of adult friends in houses with their children.
I mean,
how are you a friend?
I mean, teachers on. Nah, I'm my son's friend. They my friends. They not, you know, but we friendly.
You can be friendly.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like really being a friend, sitting there, not being an adult, not being a parent, and saying, "This is what I said."
Yeah.
You have to get this done, not that.
Yeah.
Right. Work on this, not that. Right.
Yeah.
And then you get exactly what you're supposed to get.
Yeah.
Right. But I understand the friendship.
Yeah,
right?
but now I see like I'm to the point now, like my sons is to the ages now where they adults. They, you know what I mean, they young men now. So now when we sit, it's a different type of conversation. You know what I'm saying? As opposed, yeah, I'm still a dad. You know what I mean? It's still a father-son thing, but it's a different dynamic now, being as though that they men now. So we sit and we just have men discussions, you know, like how friends talk, you feel me? So that's just how we talk now. But as they was growing and as they was going through, you know, their years, no, it wasn't that type of relationship. It was, they dad and I need y'all to operate like this, and this is the reason why I need y'all to operate like this. You know what I'm saying? It was that type of thing.
I just want everybody to understand, you know, what we have to lose, and we're losing a lot of younger people that really haven't even began to live yet.
Yeah, that's the thing, man.
You know what I mean?
I just went to 2 last week, bro. 20, 19, 20,
you
something like that.
You haven't even figured out, you feel me, literally, like, what's right and what's wrong.
Nah.
Right? Well, the things that you're doing, like, it doesn't, like, literally, it doesn't kick on until you're about 25, 26 years old. Then you're like, oh, shit, I was wrong.
Motherfuckers 19, still having sex with their drawers on, bro.
Oh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't even grew into their manhood yet, man. And we just losing them, like, early and too fast, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's the main mission for me, bro. Like, we got to stop losing these boys so young to where as though that's why we keep falling behind, because, like, we losing so many at that young age that we not getting them to the age where they supposed to be running shit. You know what I'm saying? We losing them in the age where they still supposed to be learning how to run shit. You know what I'm saying? So if we losing them at 20, they ain't even, motherfuckers think you fully developed at 20, bro. You really not.
You really not.
You know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers in the, most people in the country, white people in the country like that, bro, they are in school at 20. They still at school on their parents' dime at 20, bro. You are not developed at 20.
No, you're not.
You know what I'm saying? And we think, yeah, that our kids are developed at 20.
Take them out the house.
Put them out at 18. Oh, yeah, you 18. Then go get you a spot, man. Yeah, I mean, go ahead and help you with this first and last month's rent, man. You out of here. Like, nah. You know
why?
Nah.
Because we in a rush to walk around the house naked.
I mean, you're not fully developed yet. You know
I'm just saying, as a parent, why are
Yeah.
you kicking your children out at 18 years old?
Yeah.
Like, what possesses you, or even has you believing that that's right?
I mean, most of us stepped out earlier than that. That's why. You feel me? Like most of us who, especially, you know what I mean, if you was a teenager and you was running the streets and your mom gave you that ultimatum, you know what I'm saying? You either going to stay here and do this or you going to leave. And you chose to leave. So
My
if
mom
you,
ain't never give me that.
right, so if you was one of the bros who chose to leave, yeah, I had got that option. You know what I'm saying? I got that option. So when you get that option, if you choose to leave, you get to thinking like, if I was able to leave at 15,
You can leave.
and going out on my own, nigga, you should already be, but it's not like that.
It's definitely not like that.
Yeah, it's not like that. That's not normal. Know what I'm saying? It's not normal for you to be on your own at that age.
I remember having a conversation on this show. We were talking about what's a good age for your children to kick out, for you to put your children out. And I said when they have $15,000 saved in their bank account, and their credit score is a certain number. So I want to say 26, 27.
Yeah, I would say it depends on where they at. Like, let's say you a kid who didn't want to go to school. You didn't want to go to college or whatever. You wanted to go right into the workforce. You went into the workforce and oh yeah, you should be the fuck out of here by 23. You should be out of here. Like, real rap. You've been working for 5 years living here.
I mean,
you should. See what I'm saying? No, I'm saying like, you know, if motherfuckers they've been working for 5 years.
Even then, so 23, 5 years.
It's time to start. It's time for you to step out on your own.
Other children their age are doing, right?
Right.
You know, then you get to see why they wouldn't be able to curve to the point where they can move out and stay out. When a child moves out, you don't want them coming back in a year. You don't want them coming back in 6 months.
You don't.
You want them to stay out, right?
You do.
So you want to make sure you're able to give them everything that they
But you also know life happens.
Right.
So you're always going to be that stopgap. Even if they leave fully developed and fully successful, calamities happen where you got to go back home. You know what I'm saying? So that's open. I'm not on to put your kid out. I don't mean like putting them out. I mean, yeah, you at the age where it's time for you to get your own space. You develop to that space. You have a job, you know what I'm saying? You've been working for years, you got a woman, bitch, y'all be staying here. Yeah, it's time for y'all to get y'all a spot. It's time for you to move on to that next phase of your life. But not pushing them out, though. I ain't with pushing them out. Like my sons, you know what I'm saying? They can stay long as they wanted to, you know what I'm saying? They got to the point where, yeah, it was time for them to go. So they went on and, you know what I mean, got their own thing. But if the shit get hard, you know what I'm saying, they can come back. They always can come back.
Agree, but that's where the parents are. I me personally, you know, my mother didn't really put me out until I was about. I won't say she put me out. It was just like 24. I said, all right, it's time for me. I had 2 kids, and I'm like, yo, all right, I'm out.
It's time for you to move.
You feel me? Like I need to be the master of my own shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? And not so much under my mom's shit, right? And I can't even say it's not like I didn't ever go back. So recently I went back, you know, after the divorce.
It happens.
And everything, I went back and I lived with her again. You feel me? And it was the same shit. So I was like, yeah, I can't stay here. You feel me? Like, this is what my mom wanted. But, you know, understanding that, you know, until something drastic happens in your life, you don't really change your behavior and your ways. But we're trying to get people to want to change before that happens.
Yeah, before that
happens.
happens.
Like, you don't want to be upstate talking about
Yeah.
fuck, bro. Fuck. Damn. Like, I set up that joint.
That's a different fuck too.
It's
bro.
a whole is it? It's like what I say about, you know, gay men and gay women. It just smells different.
What?
It smells different, bro. Like, you know, like
What?
it does. Like,
Why would you say that?
I'm just saying it does.
I know, but why would you?
Because you have to bring it to it. I mean,
Bro, why would you put that in my head, though,
right? Because
bro?
it
Like,
definitely
that's
it
fucked up.
definitely smells different, right? And you know, I don't want no parts of that. But understanding that, you know, that fuck that you say when you upstate,
That's a
when you
different
get that
fuck,
number,
bro.
when it's one man, one band.
Fuck.
When you're like, fucking shit, bro. Like, why? Why did I do this?
Fuck.
Like, why did I think I could get away with that?
Fuck.
And with me, it was like, literally, I wanted to go to jail. I'm going to keep it a bean, right? I didn't think I would go upstate. I thought I'd go out the county for a little bit. They put me in a drug rehab situation. I get some help that I needed. I was outside with no drawers on, no socks on. It was February and got $30 in my pocket, bro. I was trying to go to jail. I was high, and it wasn't working out for me. And
You didn't have the dimes in your pocket. I remember this story.
well, that's where they found them at.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I remember this story. You did not have the 30 dimes in your
Okay, they
pocket.
fell from between my legs, okay?
Yeah.
But
And you didn't have drawers on.
I didn't have drawers on. But I got big balls. So
And no socks.
I could tuck them inside my belt.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
I remember this story. Don't try to change the story talking about your pockets. You didn't have nothing
They
in
were
your pockets.
That's what I considered to be my pockets at the time. You feel me? Like, leave me alone. Anyway, So I was trying to go to jail, man. Like literally, it wasn't even. I knew what I was going to get. After I went to the lawyer and talked to the lawyer, I said, "Ain't no county bill." He was like, "Nah, this is your second charge." I was like, "All right, 1836. Let's take it." And I went, and my mom said, "No, don't turn yourself in. Like you can run." I said, "Run? I'm not running. I'm going to get this done. I need to come home in 18 months. I'm trying to come home. I'm not trying to be running from this thing for 5, 10, 15 years for no reason." Free baller. Yeah, absolutely. And I turned myself in, bro, and it was like the most surreal feeling ever. At the time, my daughter, she's here with me right now. She really wasn't talking to me.
You said you turned yourself in?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I turned myself in. They gave me time, right? I got sentenced December 27th, and I turned myself in February 9th. That was the day after the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. I got to watch Super Bowl. I was working at the time, you feel me? Had a good job. And yeah, so I turned myself in, and I'm upstate, and my family was going. I was trying to figure out where my family was. Everybody was dealing with shit. Like my conviction like uprooted a lot of different situations. We lost our apartment. Everything was just falling apart. Mm-hmm. So trying to figure out where my family was. It was like 2 weeks where I didn't hear from anybody. And I got to Graterford, and I sat in my cell, and I was like, man, fuck. Because I couldn't be there. My wife at the time had 3 kids she had to take care of on her own. You feel me? And I give her like the utmost respect for that, right? I try to, push her to want more. Even to this day, we don't get along, we beef it. But it's like, yo, you got to want a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? But okay, if you don't, that's cool. And for me, it was like, damn, man, like, what the fuck was I thinking about? Like, why? Why was I out there? Why was I dealing with that shit? It was my sister's birthday. I rented a car for her. Why did I have to take the car? Why did I have to go down the west side, right? Fuck.
And I know that, John, bro.
And bro, that shit, yeah, E-Block, bro.
You all been there.
And I was on E-Block for 6 months, bro. Fuck. Like, I'm like, why am I still here? Like, everybody that was coming through was leaving. I'm like, what the fuck? Why y'all keeping me here? These motherfuckers lost my paperwork, bro. They had my paperwork. I called my lawyer. Well, I called Al Jacobs at the time. He wasn't my lawyer, but I called Al Jacobs. I said, man, call him.
You had him before, too? I used him before.
Al Jacobs represented him. Yeah, he did on my summary offenses. Got me to plead guilty.
I used him before.
Yeah.
Good old Al, man.
Didn't work out.
Big ass suit.
Right.
Go on, man.
Big ass suit.
You keep a big ass suit on, bro.
You said he was in the cell with a motherfucker having seizures every 5 minutes.
Dumb long tie, man. Big, dumb ass long tie, big ass suit. Go ahead.
But I'm sitting in the joint, and I'm like, I call home. I finally found my family, right? My sister had taken, my wife up Philly to her family house. She was up there with her dad, right? My kids, so my daughter, who was 2 years old, she really didn't speak a lot. She was always around me. For the first time I heard her speak when I was upstate. You feel me? And she was like, "Hey, Daddy." And it was like instant silence on the phone. And when her mom got on the phone, she started crying. She was like, "Why couldn't you be here for that?" You understand what I'm saying?
Stabbed you all in the chest,
bro. Like, and it
like, I don't need this right now.
It made me real. No, I didn't say that to her. I said,
no, I said in your ear.
No, and I apologized. I said, I'm sorry. You feel me? I'm sorry I'm not there. She was like, and I said, I know it's hard. I left the tax return for her. Whatever you need, take it. I don't need anything. They give me 3 meals, I'll be good.
You wasn't, but okay.
I was.
You wasn't.
Nigga, I was.
You wasn't.
Nigga, I was.
You wasn't. You stayed at the store. Chips, tuna, all types of juice.
Yeah, I had money.
No, I'm just saying, you stayed with it. You wasn't good with no 3 hots. I ain't going for that.
I didn't barely go down for the 3 hots.
I know. So you wasn't good with those. You was lying. You heavy chip cake and all that, boy.
Go ahead. Blueberry donut.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, fuck you talking about going to child. Yeah, okay.
But I still remember that day, right, where my daughter said hi for the first time, and it broke me. And when I went back to my cell, I said it again. Fuck. So every day when you're upstate, bro, you will say fuck.
You get one of them moments, bro.
You'll have a lot of them if you care about your family.
I mean, immediately you get one.
You feel me? Like,
every day you wake up, fuck. Like, you get that one from the gun bust, like,
bro.
Fuck.
How about needing medical attention and the delayed response nobody say shit about till this day?
Yeah, I mean, shit, you need medical attention out here and they kill you. Like, it's the same thing. Like, it ain't nothing. Like, but it's about, like.
I needed glasses, so I went and got glasses. That was the first time I realized that I had been running the streets of Chester.
Couldn't even see the
Couldn't
dimes.
see shit.
Couldn't even see the dimes.
Couldn't see shit, bro. Went and got glasses. I'm like, fuck, I gotta wear these motherfuckers. You feel me? Like, so, you know, I know that situation changed my life for the better, right?
Okay.
It didn't change my life completely,
No.
but it made me realize
It gave you the push.
the people that were for me,
Mm-hmm.
the people that were in my corner,
Okay.
right? The people that loved me.
Okay.
You feel me? Now, did I come home and do everything right by those people? No,
Of course not.
right? That's not what we do, because I was still broken. I
Of
was
course
still
not.
fucked up, right? But understanding that now and seeing that now and understanding who I need to be for my son so he doesn't make the same mistakes I made,
There you go.
yeah, I'm for that.
For that.
You feel me? I'm definitely for that. So, you know, and that's all you can really do, man. So for all the men that have gone upstate, for all the men that have gone through jail, period, man, let's come together. Let's talk about this situation. Let's talk about it to the children so they understand, right?
Yeah.
It's not a rite of passage.
Fuck
It's
no.
not about becoming an OG. This is not how you can be an OG and never go to jail, bro.
Bro, that shit not dope, bro. Like, it is not dope up there, bro. I don't know what they be thinking or what people is telling them, bro, but that shit is not dope, bro. It's not fun. It's not fun having motherfuckers, you a grown man, bro, and you got motherfuckers telling you what to do,
When to shower,
how to
how to
talk,
shower.
what not to say, when you can say it, when you can get up, when you can move, bro, when you can go to sleep.
Right.
Like, when you can lay in your bed. You know how they doing the TC? Like, bro, like, who? That shit not dope,
You
bro.
can't lay in your bed from what the fuck?
I'm a grown-ass man,
So
dog.
where I'm supposed to sit at?
Fuck
It
you
ain't no
mean I can't
chairs.
lay on my bed? This my bed.
You can't relax.
You can't lay down until 9 o'clock. The fuck? Like, no, bro, that shit not dope, bro.
Sticky foot Sully will change your life.
That shit not dope, bro. Know what I mean? Like, that's not a dope way of living, bro. That's not a dope life. Anybody who up there, who stuck up there, is to be the first one to tell you, bro, this is not a dope existence, man. My existence is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's a fucked up existence. So, yeah, man, that ain't it, bro.
Cheesy foot ass over his.
Yeah, that definitely ain't it, bro. So,
Buy him some socks.
I don't know what
I
they,
ain't have a problem with buying my Sully socks and drawers. Here.
yeah, they used to always be like, you love jail, you must love jail. Fuck if I do. Bitch, I ain't love me enough to stop. That's what it was, bitch. I ain't love it up there. You think I like when they caught me and sent me up that motherfucker? Hell no.
He said he watched TV with headphones on for 2 years.
Yeah, I just ain't like myself enough to stop, bro. Know what I'm saying? I ain't like myself enough to stop, bro. To the point where
You liked yourself. You didn't love yourself enough.
Yeah, nah, I ain't like myself enough, bro.
Nah?
Nah, bro. How you like yourself putting yourself in situations that, you know what I'm saying?
Because you were outside on the street
Right.
moving for your family. So,
Nah, bro.
No?
I ain't like myself, bro. I couldn't have. I mean, I was putting myself in too many life-threatening situations, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every day. Like, every day, putting myself in life-threatening situations that I don't have to be in. I don't have to be in these places. I don't have to be around these people, but yet I'm doing it every day. So at the time, I ain't like myself. That's why now you don't see me with them. You don't see me around. You don't see me. It's a different vibe. They still don't like theyself, so I can't be around them like that. I can only slide up, chop it with them, and keep it pushing. Real rap. I like myself now, bro. It took a while. I mean, it took a while.
Point for GL.
That's a, real rap.
Right.
Nah, but that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting myself, you put yourself in, you can't like yourself, bro, if you doing shit like that, bro. I mean, you can't.
I said you couldn't love anyone
Yeah.
if you did stuff like that.
Right.
Like when I was running the street, I told people I loved them all the time.
Right, but I sort of lean to you. I sort of lean, but when we had that conversation, I sort of lean to your way of thought with that. You know what I'm saying? With your concept with that about like how can you, and that's what had me in the point of like, if you playing a game, it's a game of hate.
Right.
You can't operate from a space of love in that game. You know what I'm saying? So that I got that from when we was having that conversation when you was like, you ain't really love nobody. How can you in a fucking situation based on hate? You know what I'm saying? How can you really love somebody in that? People are sacrificial lambs in that game, bro. You'll cast a motherfucker to the side that you say you love, man, for your advancement. Like, it happen every day, you know what I'm saying? Just so you can advance, you'll push somebody to the side, you'll tell them, you'll line them up for the next dude. So you don't really love them, but these the same people that's telling you they love you all day. So that's a different, I mean, that's not real love. It can't be.
It's not real love. Yeah. So that's what we're trying to give, man. We're trying to give real love, real communication, real accountability, real hope, real faith.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Real belief
Yes.
to our community, man.
Yes.
You know, so if you know anybody that's out there, man, that you feel as though you're having trouble talking to, right? And like I said, it's not you're not going to get them on the first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, the sixth time. It's going to take about 8 or 9 or the 10 tries, right, for you to be repeated, for them to see that you care, right? Because we're talking about a person that has gone through their life full of trauma, bro.
And motherfuckers who don't care.
You got 17, 18, 19-year-olds, right, that, nigga, you can't show up one time and say, I can help you, and they going to take you, oh, yeah, you going to help me for real, for real?
Yeah.
You ain't going to really help me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you ain't here for me.
Yeah.
You here to get a name for yourself.
Yeah, you got to chip that down.
You got to chip that down. You got to tear that joint apart. Throw some dynamite in that joint. Keep on coming back. Keep on talking to him, man. Take him shopping. Let's go. Let's take this ride. Take this ride with me. You trust me enough to take this ride? Come on, let's go. Take him to King of Pressure Mall. You be like, yo, I ain't never been in this joint before. When they build this?
Yeah.
This joint big.
This joint only been here forever.
Only been here forever, bro. No, we gonna go to Foot Locker, man. Get a pair of sneakers.
Yeah.
Well, you gonna buy me a pair of sneakers?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I got you, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? You got to break him down somehow, some way. You feel me? Now he know you as the boy that bought him a pair of sneakers. Now listen, I ain't gonna do this all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm doing this for you now because I see his sneakers a little beat up, man. I want you to walk with confidence when you're walking around in the high school.
Yeah.
You feel me? Damn,
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Good looking out, old head.
Yeah.
Now he call you on the phone. Yo, what you doing? Nothing. Can I come over to the station? Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Let's talk.
Yeah.
Let me come pick you up.
Yeah,
You feel me?
pull up,
Little things like that,
No
right?
doubt.
You almost have to lose for them to win. You have to give them something, right? And if we continue to give our community everything it deserves, it's only a matter of time before our community is in good hands.
Yeah.
The future is in good hands.
Yeah.
Keep on uplifting our children. Right now we have Carol Kazim, 29 years old, running for state rep. 29 years old, running for state rep. Listen to what I'm saying.
Shout out to Carol, man.
29 years old.
Shout out to Carol.
Running for state rep. That's major.
Shout out to Carol.
Right? And
Make
shout
sure
out to
y'all-
Brian
make
Kirkland.
sure
I
y'all-
don't know how old he is. He just had a birthday the other day. Happy birthday to him, right? He's running to remain a state rep. But again, you got to ask the questions. How is it beneficial? How are you beneficial? How are you beneficial?
Man, make sure y'all put y'all support behind that sister, man.
Right.
I want to show that sister some love, man.
Tell him about the closed calls trying to sell a fucking 8-ball overnight.
Go show that sister some love, man.
Dodging
Real
bullets,
rap.
man, for other people.
See, I'm a firm believer in, bro. I'm not with all that re-electing people, bro. Give somebody else a shot.
Give somebody else a shot?
Give somebody else a shot, bro. This not supposed to be your fucking career.
Say it again.
This ain't supposed to be your fucking career.
Says who?
Says me.
Oh.
You ain't supposed to be doing this shit
Who
for
the fuck are
30
you?
I'm me.
Ooh.
That's who I am. I'm me. I'm OGGO, and I don't think you should be the fucking mayor for 10, 12 fucking years because you going to get stagnant in what the fuck you doing once you get comfortable in your pockets. You just, you know what I'm saying? No, it's time to move you and put somebody else that's hungry in there.
Keep on talking.
If we keep somebody hungry in there, motherfucker, we'll keep getting shit done.
Keep on talking.
I'm just saying.
Hey, man. And I'm just listening.
I'm just saying.
We only say this shit so you can listen to us, man.
Yeah, we got to keep people hungry in there. These motherfuckers is not hungry, bro. A dude that been in the same job for 14 years, successful, getting paid, is not hungry, bro. He's not on the tip of aggressively going out and getting paper for niggas, man. He good. It's time to put somebody hungry in there. Carol hungry, man. She ain't had a shot, man. Put her in there, man.
Yo, what's up with Cash App, man? Anybody got any problems with Cash App, man?
I don't know.
I keep hitting the button to keep bringing me back to my home screen.
Yeah, I ain't only been on that joint. But yeah, like real rap, bro. We giving these motherfuckers careers. Just letting them stay in there and fuck us over every year. Nah, fuck that.
A shout out to the people that say they're going to do something, then stop doing something when somebody else does something for you. Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Shout out to them, man. You's a sucker. I just want you
are a sucker.
I just want you to know that. But I'm going to end this with the affirmation I've been saying all
Give it to him one more
morning,
time,
man.
player. Give it to him one more time, player.
I am easily improving my life.
Easily.
I'm moving with ease from where I am now to where I want to be.
With ease.
With ease. I am easily improving my life. Moving with ease from where I am now to where I want to be.
Yeah.
It's up to you to decide how hard or how easy your journey is.
Yeah.
It's up to you to decide how much energy you want to put in to your life. You can't sit here and make no excuses about who wasn't there and who left you. This is your life. So ride that wave, man. Enjoy that wave, man. Come on, let's go, man. It's CMPRadio.net.
Yes.
This is the morning meeting.
Yes.
OGGO, anything you want to say before we roll out?
Hey, man, try to help somebody today, man. Go out there. That's our mission every day, man, to help somebody. Go out there and help somebody, man. Anybody, man. I don't give a fuck who it is. Somebody asks you for some help today, man. Try to help them.
Give it.
Just give it one time, man. You're going to feel better, bro. I promise you, man. Just try helping somebody.
Yeah, that's my radio voice, good brother. That's definitely my radio voice, man.
Y'all be cool. How y'all be cool. And we going to get back with y'all when we get back with y'all.
CMPRadio.net, man. This has been a great show today, man. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank everybody for sharing it, man. Make sure you go on to CMPRadio.net on Facebook. Like, follow, and subscribe. Follow us on YouTube. Keep us on the airways, man. We have tons of shows up here, man. Today, no other shows following us this morning or this afternoon, but tomorrow.
She said, have an awesome day on purpose.
On purpose.
Shout out to my wife, man. Have an awesome day on purpose, everybody.
Right.
Y'all have an awesome day on purpose.
So check out all the other shows that are on CMPRadio.net. If you haven't watched the morning meeting too often, man, you want to go back, you can go back on Facebook, go back to our old page, check out our videos. We cover the basketball games, the football games for the high school. Man, we're out here in the community, man. Listen, CMPRadio.net, it's the station, it's the voice of Chester, man. Let's continue to cultivate
the station.
mature positivity.
Mature, positive
Constantly
content.
making progress.
Making progress.
Changing media's perception,
We're changing it.
no matter what you feel about it. It's CMPRadio.net, man. Peace.
Come and take the wave, get you niggas play with it, play with it, play with it.
Yeah, it's Black Excellence. It's Black Excellence. Yeah, you know it ain't no half-stepping when repping for Black Excellence. Just the perfectionist perfecting shit. Don't shoot the messenger. Shit, I mean I'm here cause I can. It's rare you get a real nigga to come reflect with you. They told me step it up, Ran. You see I'm catching up when actually I laughed them. It just appears that they next to